Alan, time to drink your medicine. Now, get lost, you wicked woman.
Wait, this scene looks a little too familiar. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Julian, hurry up and force it down his throat. If he doesn't die, how are you going to marry Master Dullman?
Julian? Master Dullman? Where on earth did I transmigrate to? You wicked woman. Even as a ghost, I won't let you off. You're murdering your own husband. What are you waiting for? Do it. What do you think you're doing, you little brat? If you're not going to help, why are you pulling me? She's not breathing. Julian. Oh my god. I literally just transmigrated here. And 2 people are already dead right at the start? Am I going to get my head chopped off too? I really transmigrated.
And of all people, I had to become Pan Julian.
Oh wait, not Pan. So Julian. I was a prominent business queen. I died from overworking, only to end up transmigrating into this. Why am I suddenly so dizzy? President Su. Wait, the original owner of this body was an orphan
Who was taken in by Shen Yan's mother.
The Shan family used to live a good life. But not long ago, the eldest brother, Shen Dalang, was shot dead on the spot for treason.
Furious and devastated, Mother Shen fell gravely ill.
Shen Yan rushed back from the academy as fast as he could, desperately trying to scrape together money for his mother's treatment.
But their greedy uncles took advantage of the chaos and seized their house.
With nowhere left to turn,
Shen Yan had to go work at a nearby quarry to earn money.
but he ended up getting his leg crushed by a massive stone, terrified of being held liable.
The quarry threw 10 tiles of silver at him, just to make the problem go away. Greedy for that money, the original owner of this body pretended she wanted to marry him. But once his mother passed away, she started abusing Shen Yan relentlessly.
And then, egged on by their neighbor, Old Mother Wang, she actually plotted to poison him.
Also, she could remarry that wealthy playboy in town, Master Dullman. But now, Mother Wang is dead,
And Shen Yan hates me to the absolute bone. Murder is a capital offense. They'll chop my head off. I wonder if the executioner's blade is sharp.
and if getting beheaded hurts. What a nightmare.
Once it gets dark, I need to get rid of Mother Wang's body first.
I seriously transmigrated into Pan Julian.
But I ended up killing Granny Wang. Oh, Granny Wang. You really can't blame anyone else for your death.
You lured an innocent woman into murdering her own husband. You deserve to die anyway.
So, you can't blame me for hitting you a bit too hard.
When other people transmigrate, they get to be queens, wealthy noblewomen, or something.
Or at the very least, a princess.
But me? I transmigrated into a murderer.
And a dirt poor murderer at that. I want to run away, but I don't even have a single coin for travel expenses.
Wait, since the money's already right in front of me.
I can't exactly leave empty-handed, right? Ah, silver. Oh, I'm rich now. Elak, have some porridge. I really should have a proper talk with this guy. We can coexist peacefully from now on, and then go our separate ways when the time is right. Erlang.
I think there might be some misunderstanding between us.
Misunderstanding?
You, a venomous woman, failed to kill me, accidentally beat Granny Wang to death.
And now you're trying to turn on your partner in crime? Between us, there is hatred, resentment, and scheming. But there is absolutely no misunderstanding. Talk about stubborn. He completely refuses to listen. Well, no wonder the original owner of this body abused him for so long. How could he possibly start trusting me overnight?
See? This porridge isn't poisoned.
Go on, drink it. I'll clean up the bowl when you're finished. Hi, this Shen family is dirt poor right now. Even this mirror and hairpin were gifts from Master Dullman. But honestly, that Master Dullman is incredibly stingy. He can't compare to the generous Master Zeman at all.
And his glare, he looked like he wanted to skin me alive.
The only money I have was looted from Granny Wang's corpse. If I run away now, I'll end up as a homeless vagrant. I have no travel permit and no money. It's a dead end. But if I stay, I'm terrified Shen Yao might kill me at any moment. What on earth am I supposed to do? Other people get some kind of special cheat when they transmigrate.
But me? I have absolutely nothing. Fine, I'll just have to play nice and coax this difficult husband of mine.
I can't leave the Shen family just yet. Once I save up some money, I'll get back to building my business empire. I mean, I was a legendary business queen in my past life. Becoming the richest woman in this ancient world should be a piece of cake, right?
Alang, you should move to the main room to sleep. This room is drafty. It's too cold.
Are you going or not? Say something.
What tricks is this vixen trying to pull now?
I'm not like those fools out there. I won't fall for this wicked woman's schemes. If I said I didn't do it on purpose, would you believe me? Get out! This wicked woman is still after those 10 taels of silver. But what she doesn't know
Is that my mother already used that money to treat my leg?
once my leg heals, I will make sure she dies a miserable death. There's no food left at home. I can't rely on that cripple Xinyan. I'll have to go to town and buy some grain myself. I'm going out to buy some supplies. I've left some water here for you. If you get hungry, just hold on for a bit. Wait for me to get back and cook. This wicked woman is really something. She's just going out to meet her lover, yet she has to make up an excuse. Does she think I actually care about her? What are you laughing at? That laugh of hers is so creepy. Matchmaker 1's body probably hasn't been found yet. Wow, this lady is so beautiful. She really is. This body's face is way too eye-catching. What's the point of marrying a pretty face? I still have to do all the heavy lifting, even buying rice. It's so heavy. I'd better find an ox cart. Are you going to Naiko village? Are you going to Nonchel village? Ah, yes. Hurry up and take a seat inside. I'll help you lift this basket up. Thank you. Miss, these things are quite heavy. Do you want me to help you carry them inside? Having that young Master Dongman around is already bad enough. I don't want any more complications. Thank you, young man, but there's no need. I can carry them in myself. Here is the fare. It's on my way anyway. No charge. This wicked woman really is a restless vixen. Xinyan, let's talk. Talk about what? I was wrong before. I was tricked by matchmaker Wang. Mother Shen saved my life. How could I bite the hand that fed me? You don't deserve to mention my mother. Yeah, you're right. I'm not good enough, and I'm still young. I'll change, I promise. Brother Jan, trust me. Don't touch me. This kid is a real pain to deal with. Fine. Even if you don't believe me, you still have to eat, right? Little Jillian, are you home? Little Junian, look. I caught some fish to make you a nice, nourishing meal. Who are you? Wait, you don't recognize me? Granny Wan told me you liked me, and that once Xinyan dies, you'd come live with me. Little Jillian, I caught some fish for you to eat. You've lost so much weight lately. Who is that? Who is he? Why is he calling me Little Jillian? Why is he acting so overly familiar? Could it be Lord Dongmeng? But his clothes don't look like it at all. I'm going to fetch some water. Look at you. Your water jar is completely empty and you didn't even tell me. Wait, mister. Who on earth are you? Hey, don't walk away. Little Jillian, you're finally talking to me. Look, I know I messed up before. I shouldn't have treated you that way. Oh no. I'm dead meat. I think I might die any second now. Shut up. I only play nice with Xinyan because we're married on paper. And because his mother once saved the original owner of this body. But for this guy standing in front of me, I have absolutely zero patience. Who the hell are you? You don't recognize me? I said get lost. What the hell is your problem? Didn't you say you liked me? That once Xinyan was dead, you'd run away with me? What? You're trying to back out now? Wait, what? The original owner of this body would absolutely never say something like that. Could I ever say that to your face? Well, no, but Granny Wang told me. Granny Wang said you liked me. But because Xinyan was still around, you couldn't be with me. That miserable fat hag. Is this guy actually an idiot? Granny Wang said. Since Granny Wang said it, why don't you go find her? Who knows? Maybe it's Granny Wang who actually has a crush on you. You. What about me? Granny Wang has been out there ruining my reputation. I was actually planning on settling the score with her myself. Fine. Then I'm going to find Granny Wang. Brother Yan, please, let me explain. I swear, I've no idea who that guy is. You heard him yourself. This is all Granny Wang's doing. Where is Granny Wang's body? I dumped it back in her house. I made it look like an accident. Like she just slipped and fell to her death. Are you an idiot? What do you mean? How will they investigate? This is a murder case. The Imperial Coroner will know the truth the moment they examine her. Sure, the Imperial Coroners are skilled, but our village is in the middle of nowhere when an old woman dies. Here. Do you really think the County Coroner is going to show up? You really are a brainless fool. Granny Mon's older son
might be in prison, but his younger brother is a constable at the county office.
Now, guess who's going to come collect her body?
Once they realize there's something suspicious about her death, then what do we do? Take her body to the back mountain, find a spot, and bury her. She'll never be found there.
Even if the county office investigates, as long as there's no body, they can't prove a thing.
You're so smart, Brother Yan.
What is it? Why are you looking at me like that?
Huan just went to find Granny Wang.
Oh no, we're doomed.
If Hu Wen sees Granny Wan's body, we're completely finished.
I transmigrated to ancient times, only to end up a murderer? And now the crime scene is about to be discovered. Granny man, are you home?
Stop knocking. It's been this long and she hasn't opened the door.
Granny Wang was probably out.
Hey, little Jinlian.
Go fetch some water. I'll go right now. Brother Yan, thank you for the warning. I'll head up the mountain later to find a good spot.
Haha, thank you so much.
Here is your pay. Take this fish back with you too. Here.
What's that supposed to mean? Everything Granny Wang told you before was a lie.
I'm already married. There's no way we can be together. But if Shen Yan dies, then we can. I'm starting to feel a bit sorry for Shen Yan.
He's completely useless, yet he married such a gorgeous wife.
Everyone's trying to kill him just to take his place.
But then, I also pity myself. The original owner of this body had no brains, and I don't have the guts to do anything bad.
Who knows? One of these days, Shen Yan might end up killing me instead. Shut up.
Did that slap actually turn him on?
Don't you dare say things like that ever again. Stop pestering me.
Otherwise, I'll report you to the magistrate for harassing a decent woman. Can you slap me just one more time? This guy's seriously out of his mind.
He's gone. I am still breathing.
Yet, you're already plotting what to do after I die.
Isn't it a bit too early for that?
Brother Yan, please don't misunderstand. I really didn't say those things.
Granny Wang made it all up.
I don't even know that guy. Why don't we discuss how to handle Granny Wang's body?
Didn't we already say to dig a hole on the back mountain and bury her? But the ground is frozen solid right now. I'm just a weak, helpless woman. I can't dig a pit on my own.
What if someone finds out? I don't care about that. After all, you were the one who killed her.
The original owner of this body was a beast. But you're a real jerk too. But I did it to save you. Isn't it because you two teamed up to kill me, but then turned on each other?
That's how you ended up killing Granny Wang.
Wow. Talking really is a damn art form, isn't it?
Brother Yan, it breaks my heart to hear you say that. God is my witness.
I really was trying to save you back then. How could she ever be so kind? I was just foolish and got swayed by Granny Wang. But seeing her attack you, I suddenly remembered how good Mother Shen was to me.
Actually, I was just terrified. I was scared that if you died, the authorities would drag me away.
And Granny Wang was so ruthless.
I knew she would have turned on me next. I was truly terrified of her.
Well, her admitting her fear actually sounds more believable than her claiming she did it out of gratitude.
Too bad. What does that have to do with me?
You killed Granny Wang. If the authorities find out, you're dead. If you wanted me dead,
you would have reminded me to get rid of Granny Wang's body. So you're not completely stupid.
Brother Yan, what should I do then?
This little fox is putting on her helpless act again. I'm not one of those weak men who can be easily seduced. There's a beast trap up on the back mountain. It's hidden, and nobody ever goes there. You can throw the body right in. What if someone finds out that hole was filled? My brother and I were the ones who dug it in the first place. There is no way the villagers would ever go to those hidden spots.
This body is just way too weak.
Last time, it took everything I had just to drag Granny Wang back to her house
and make it look like she fell to her death.
But dragging his corpse all the way up the mountain? That is going to be almost impossible.
But I set everything up perfectly. The injuries from the wooden bench look completely natural too. Why are you back?
No, I can't do this.
You had the guts to kill someone, and now you are too afraid to bury a single body? He is just messing with me.
I can't lift him. Plus, my leg is injured. I can't do it.
There is literally no way out of this. Fine then. Whatever. Tomorrow, I will go to the Earth Temple to pray to the gods and beg them to make sure we do not get caught.
Yeah, it's so freezing cold.
Look, it's snowing.
Brother Yan, this weather is going to freeze us to death.
We do not have any charcoal left at home.
I need to go to town to buy a stove to keep us warm.
Time to show some affection. Of all the people she could have married, why did this Sujinian
Have to marry a sickly weakling?
Now I have to go out in the dead of winter because of him?
What? This piece of junk metal costs 3 tiles of silver?
Is this even a stove? You are literally robbing me. Take it or leave it. With how freezing it is right now, ironware is a heavily restricted supply.
Others couldn't buy one, even if they wanted to.
If you think it is too expensive, go home and burn bricks to keep warm. Oh my gosh, even if I sold myself, I still couldn't afford it. Are we really going to freeze to death? Hey boss, don't be so angry.
Miss, your face is turning blue from the cold. And honestly, the stoves here really are expensive. I drive a carriage all year round.
And I know a shop I'm familiar with that sells them for half the price. Let me take you there. The way this guy is looking at me is way too intense. He is probably just trouble waiting to happen. But without a stove.
That sickly weakling, Shenyan. And I will definitely not survive this winter.
Don't be scared, little lady. I've been carting folks around this town for years.
I'm known for my good heart.
I'm definitely not a bad guy.
Thank you for your kindness, Brother Han.
I really do need a stove right away.
I'll trouble you to lead the way then.
All right. Hold on tight. Here we go. All right, all set. Brother Han, I really can't thank you enough today. Otherwise, I really wouldn't have known what to do. Oh, don't call me brother. I'm only 25. Little lady, do you live all by yourself? If you ever have any heavy lifting to do, just let me know. Oh, Brother Han, I couldn't possibly trouble you.
Here is your pay. I can't let you help me for free.
Xinyan. Xinyan, why are you so burning hot? Wake up, Shenyan. Who is this man? Quick, give me a hand. He is my husband.
Husband? You have a husband!
Brother Han, please, could you go get a doctor for me? I'll go right now. Poor Sister Jillian.
She's so young, yet she married such a sickly weakling.
Who in this world could care for Sister Jinlian more than I do?
He has caught a severe chill. If this fever had gone on for another hour, he would have been a goner. Doctor,
I beg you, please save him. Will he be all right?
he'll be fine once he takes my medicine. However, even though his leg bone has been set,
If he catches another chill, he'll be a cripple for the rest of his life.
Mrs. Su, you know very well how you treated him in the past.
If you mistreat him again, even the gods won't be able to save him.
Yes, I will definitely take good care of him.
Look at that sick dog.
He'll be dead in 2 days, at most.
Once he draws his last breath,
This pretty widow will be mine for the taking.
Chinam, I've got the medicine you needed.
And if that sickly weakling doesn't make it, just say the word.
To Jen,
I'm only here to bury your corpse. What kind of cheap woman does that brute think I am?
Do I look like some loose, unfaithful tramp? It's all because the original owner of this body had such a trash reputation.
Watch your mouth, Brother Han. You can't just throw accusations around. Thank you for today. Now, see yourself out. Since you're awake, drink this medicine first.
Medicine? Medicine again? Get the hell out. What sick tricks are you trying to pull now?
Who gave you this poison this time? Poor thing, he is absolutely terrified of being poisoned.
no wonder. The original owner of this body abused him so brutally, and even conspired with Mother Wang to poison him. It's a miracle he's still alive. No wonder he doesn't trust a single word I say.
Look closely. There is no poison in this medicine. Dr. Qin prescribed this himself. If you want to stay alive, stop fighting me and drink it.
No poison? But didn't this woman always want me dead? Why is she suddenly acting so kind? Well, there is only one heater in this house.
Looks like we'll both have to sleep in the bedroom tonight. Otherwise, we'll freeze to death for sure.
Yan?
I'll make a bed on the floor right next to you tonight.
Don't worry, I won't disturb you. She bought medicine for me to drink.
And even bought a heater to keep me warm. The vicious woman I knew would never do something so unprofitable.
So Jenna,
Just what kind of game are you playing?
Who on earth are you?
I need to loosen the waist tie a bit. Winter coats are so thick.
So it won't squeeze you. Sweet little Jinlian. Look what I brought you.
Xinjilan, you're actually sewing clothes for this invalid.
Huan,
Have you lost your mind? He is my husband. If I don't sew for him, who else would I sew for? You're making clothes for that sick loser. And yet you're yelling at me?
No. Don't worry, brother who?
Jinayan told me herself that she loves strong, muscular men like you.
The moment that dying husband of hers takes his last breath, this old woman will personally drag her right into your bed.
This isn't right. Mother Well took my money and promised she'd handle everything.
So why hasn't she shown her face in days?
Mother Wan, you old witch. Get the hell out here.
Didn't you say you'd be mine sooner or later, anyway?
What is that smell? It stinks like hell. Murder! Someone's dead! Help! Serves her right. That old hag did nothing but wicked things when she was alive. I finally got what was coming to her. To think she was chewed to death by rats. Alive? What kind of evil spirit did she piss off?
This actually looks exactly like how Old Man Chen died back then.
Old Man Chen. Mrs. Shen, you have no idea. 12 years ago, when that old pervert died, his body was in the exact same horrific state. Yeah, that's right.
That day, Hu Wen actually locked little Shen Yan, who was only 6 years old at the time, in the room with Old Man Chen's corpse for a whole night.
That was so cruel.
Ever since then, that poor boy Shen Yan was scared out of his mind. He used to be such a lively kid, but he became completely mute.
Yeah, and I heard he came down with a terrible fever too.
They brought in so many doctors, but none of them could cure him.
All of you, shut the hell up. Who did this? Who the hell killed my sister?
I clearly staged the scene to make it look like Granny Wan fell
And bled to death after hitting her head on a stool.
And now, her face has been completely chewed up by rats. Now, even if they perform an autopsy, they won't find a single shred of evidence. Heaven is truly on my side. What? Word got out? Everyone outside is saying Granny Wang died the exact same way Old Man Chen did 12 years ago.
Shen Yan, what really happened back then? Did Old Man Chen actually die of an illness? Or was it you?
I was only 6 years old back then. Do you really think a 6-year-old child could have done that? 6 years old. He was only 6. How could they do something so cruel to a child? This shouldn't have anything to do with Shen Yan. It's probably just a coincidence. Shen Yan, you murderer. Get the hell up and pay for my sister's life. Officer Li, what is the meaning of this? I am deeply saddened by Granny Wan's death. But what right do you have to barge into my home and arrest someone? What right? My sister loved hanging around your place when she was alive. If you guys didn't do this to her, then who did? Look at his legs. The doctor said if Shen Yan's legs catch a chill again, they'll be completely ruined. He can barely even get out of bed. How could he possibly kill a grown adult? Officer, even if you want to avenge Granny Wang, you can't just frame a cripple. Damn it. Sir, the coroner has already reached a conclusion on this matter. There is no other evidence. Sir, we mustn't act rashly. Shen Yan, don't think you've committed the perfect crime. I will definitely find the proof. Mark my words. Mother Wan, her death must be because she tried to play matchmaker for Jinian and me. That is why Shen Yan killed her. Hey, have you heard?
顾文献下言听马的王。
Please, Huan is just talking nonsense. That punk has his eyes on another man's wife, so he's trying to frame Shen Yan for murder. Even the magistrate said my husband's leg hasn't healed yet. There is no way he could have killed anyone. Why won't you believe it? Why do you keep coming back to harass us over and over again? Just because Shen Yan cannot move does not mean you cannot. Speak. Did you help him kill my sister? Officer, you must be joking. I am just a weak, delicate woman. How could I ever kill anyone? My sister died in an abandoned house. Her death was brutal. There is no way he did it without an accomplice. Ever since Xinyan got hurt, he has not even been able to step foot outside.
I am the only one holding down this entire household, inside and out.
But I am so frail, I cannot lift or carry anything heavy. I even had to pay Huan to carry our household water for us.
Do you honestly think anyone is going to believe your nonsense?
Neighbors, please, listen to me.
Constable Li saw that my husband is crippled.
So he has repeatedly come to our home to harass and make unwanted advances at me.
Because I refused him.
He is trying to frame my husband and me for murder. How am I supposed to go on living like this? Haha, Constable Li has always been a sleazy guy.
I bet he just got greedy seeing how beautiful Mrs. Shen is.
Yeah, exactly. Mother Wan was a wicked old woman who got what she deserved. How can they blame this poor young lady? What a sharp-tongued, venomous woman. Everyone Shut up. Take a good look at this. This is a prescription from Dr. Chin, made out to Su Julian. A few days ago, you sneakily bought 2 ounces of arsenic from Dr. Chin. Don't you dare tell me you did not buy it to silence your victim.
Oh, great. The previous owner of this body really left me in a mess. Why on earth did she have to buy arsenic?
Oh, right. They were planning to poison Shen Yan. Guards, tie up this murderer.
You wicked woman. We have both the witnesses and the physical evidence.
What else do you have to say for yourself? Come with me to the county jail.
But that wasn't meant to kill anyone. Indeed, it wasn't meant for killing people. It was for killing rats. King Ye, why are you getting involved? Lord Li, that arsenic was wrapped and given to Lady Su by my grandfather himself.
At the time, she said that her house was overrun with rats, and they had chewed up her husband's clothes.
That's why she begged for 2 ounces to poison them. Nonsense! My sister died such a horrible death. She was clearly poisoned first, and then gnawed on by rats.
Lord Li, you are a government official.
The corpse of someone who died of poison turns green.
And their fingernails turn dark purple. Although your sister's face looks dreadful, she actually died suddenly of a heart attack brought on by extreme shock.
How can you say she was poisoned? Silence! What is all this shouting in court? Your Honor, please do justice for this humble woman. I have to take care of my crippled husband. Life is already hard enough.
But just because Mother Wang died, they want to pin her death on me.
Your Honor, the fact that she bought arsenic is undeniable.
If I really wanted to harm Mother Wang, why didn't I just poison her? Why would I make her trip in the house and get bitten by rats instead? I'm just a weak woman. How could I possibly control a swarm of rats?
Quite a convincing act. Indeed, Your Honor.
Lady Su wouldn't even dare to kill a chicken on a normal day. And that deceased Mother Wang had done nothing but evil her whole life.
She got what she deserved, Your Honor.
Shidan and Lady Su are indeed suspicious.
Enough. Both the coroner and young Master Chin said she died of sudden natural causes.
How long are you going to keep making a fool of yourself here?
This case is resolved.
Mother Wang tripped accidentally, died suddenly, and was then gnawed on by rats.
Now go back and write up the closing report to submit to the prefectural office. Dismissed.
Thank you for your help today, Master Chin.
Sister-in-law, did those 2 ounces of arsenic really go to killing rats?
What do you mean by that, Master Chin?
Back then, you told me you would do anything I asked, as long as I got you that poison.
Master Chin, you must have misremembered. I only said I would pay you in full.
Don't be so scared, sister-in-law.
I was only joking around.
Brother Shen's leg still needs plenty of rest. If he can't carry water in the future, just remember to come find me. I'd love to earn some easy money too. Is there not a single decent soul left in this village? We're out of rice. And we're almost completely out of money too. Shen Yan needs medicine for his leg.
And we still need to keep food on the table.
Sign.
This tiny bit of cash won't last more than a few days. I have to go out and find a way to make some money.
Uncle, how much for these pig innards?
This stuff, it stinks to high heaven. We usually just feed it to the dogs.
If you want it, you can have this whole big tub for just 5 copper coins. 5 copper coins? Perfect.
I'll take the whole lot.
Nobody wants it only because you guys don't know how to cook it.
Once it's prepared the right way, this will be my first pot of gold to make a comeback. Hehe.
Sister-in-law, here is the water you wanted.
Thank you for your hard work, young Master Chin.
And here is your pay.
2 copper coins? I am the young master of the Chin family. I did back-breaking labor carrying water for you. And you try to brush me off with 2 measly copper coins?
Young Master Chin, you're the one who said to find you if we couldn't carry water. Before this, Hootwan only charged 1 or 2 copper coins for the job.
Don't tell me you're trying to rip off a poor, struggling family like ours.
You've got guts.
That shameless seductress. How dare she make my darling you do such dirty manual labor?
送进来，我这就并体死气的纷飞的电视。
Wash them until there isn't a single trace of smell left.
I'm not even dead yet, and you're already trying to humiliate me like this? You only hurt your leg.
It doesn't affect your hands. If you want to survive, you've got to work.
We are out of rice, young Master Shen.
So if you want to eat your next meal,
But that same energy you use for studying, but into washing these intestines clean.
What is that smell? It's so fragrant. It smells even more mouthwatering than the restaurants in town.
Fresh and savory pig offal soup. Only 2 copper coins a bowl.
It'll boost your energy and keep you healthy.
If it doesn't taste good, you don't pay. Give me a bowl. I'd like to see if the stuff you made Shen Yan wash is even edible.
Wow, this is so fresh, spicy, and delicious. There's absolutely no bad smell. Here, take your 2 copper coins.
The first sale is in the bag. I want some. Give me some. Give me a bowl. Give me a bowl, boss.
Wow, this smells absolutely amazing. Mom, look at that vixen, Sujelian. She's making so much money. That's literally pig offal. Gross.
How dare she sell filthy garbage like that?
I bet she's trying to poison everyone in our village on purpose.
But it smells so good though.
My stomach is growling just from the smell, Mom.
Can we buy a bowl to try, please? Are you crazy? Why waste your money on... Actually, with so many people buying it, maybe we should buy a bowl to taste.
If it's actually good, we can sell it too and make money.
Huh. I guess you're right. Mom, this is actually delicious.
We are definitely selling this too.
There's no way we can't outsell that little vixen. Haha, Brother Yan, we're rich. We're rich. At 2 copper coins a bowl, minus the cost of ingredients, we made a net profit of 30 copper coins today.
Fix your clothes. What? You ashamed of me already?
I'm only doing this to support our family.
Go buy a warmer coat tomorrow.
No, I'm not buying one. Your old jacket is practically letting the wind right through. Tomorrow, I'm going to town to get some cotton and make you a brand new one. She used to only care about poisoning me, and now she suddenly wants to make me clothes?
心机脸，我让阿婆又便了。
Sister Jinian, where are you heading? Brother Han, I was just heading out to buy some cotton.
Do you know where I can find some?
A friend of mine just brought a batch of high-quality cotton coats from the city. He's planning to sell them in Nekchao village tomorrow. Don't go getting ripped off in town. Just choose some from me. I'll give you my absolute lowest price.
Really? That would be amazing. And who is this pretty boy?
Why is he carrying water for Jillian? Wait, isn't he just a carriage driver?
Xingzhelan, that vixen, certainly knows how to attract handsome men.
Jing, don't you ask me to carry the water. A weak, useless scholar like him can barely carry a drop. You better save your strength for pulling your carriage. Sister-in-law, the water tank is full. Remember to call me next time. I'm still very much alive, and yet you're fighting and acting jealous right under my nose. Do you all think I'm dead? Gina, sick fest. I was hoping you could do me a favor. Later, when I'm selling clothes at the village entrance, could you help me pitch them to the aunties and young wives? It's just a bit awkward for a grown man like me, you know? Oh, leave that to me. It's my specialty. I can even help you keep the books. Look at the Sioux woman and Han's second son working together. They look just like a married couple. Exactly. While Shenyan is lying paralyzed inside, she's out here flirting and fooling around with some random guy. A tiger really can't change its stripes. Suchini Nan, you'd rather choose a lowly cart driver than be with me? Just you wait.
Julian,
Here's your pay for today. Oh, Brother Han, it was nothing. I don't want any money. But could you spare some of that wool on your cart instead? Sure. I have no use for it anyway. It's all yours.
Hu Wen?
It's so late. What are you doing here?
I paid Granny Wang a fortune in silver just to get close to you.
Hu Wen, you beast. Let go of me. Shen Yan, help. That cripple next door can barely even breathe. You think he can save you? Even God himself can't save you tonight. Stop. Let her go. Oh? The useless cripple actually crawled all the way over here. Today I'm going to take your woman right in front of your eyes. Tempt her again. And I'll ruin your manhood for the rest of your life. Okay, I'm going. I'm leaving right now. Shen Yan, you lunatic.
心妍，
Your legs. You were faking it? I just acted on pure adrenaline earlier. Now, I don't have any strength left. Really? I don't believe you. Unless you let me take a closer look. Wait.
兄弟年，与偏为发海。
So what if I was just playing with them? What are you gonna do to me, you sickly loser? Shenyan, have you lost your mind? I'm crazy? I am your lawfully wedded husband.
Jin Yi can flirt with you. And Han Yu can buy you clothes, but I'm not even allowed to kiss you.
See, Jillian, how many other men are you going to throw yourself at? They're the ones helping me make money. And what about you? All you know how to do is throw tantrums here. I really must be losing my mind. Actually falling for a woman who poisoned me. Step right up. Come and get it. Fresh pig off of soup. Only 1 copper coin a bowl. That is half the price of the Sioux families. What the hell is this taste? Old Lady Zhang, did you even wash these damn intestines? Holy crap! There is literally crap left inside this large intestine. Are you trying to make me gag on purpose? Nonsense. That is just seasoning. Seasoning my foot. You are absolutely crazy for money. How dare you sell this garbage to me? Smash it all. Did they really think making money was that easy? If this all hoe is not cleaned properly, It can literally kill someone.
The pig off of business is pretty much dead now anyway.
Ingredients were already hard to come by, and the butcher started raising prices the moment he saw business picking up. Plus, cleaning them takes way too much time and effort.
The profit margins are just too thin.
I need to find a new way to make money.
Sinqingnan, you rotten-hearted little tramp, get the hell out here right now!
If you don't pay us back today, I'm going to tear this doghouse of yours to pieces.
How dare you ruin my family! Tear this place apart!
You devious little fox. You were just terrified we'd steal your customers.
So you deliberately didn't clean the intestines,
Making us sell off with crap in it and get beaten up by the whole village. Pay us back.
Wow, that Sue girl is incredibly malicious.
I can't believe she actually put actual crap in the pot. The Zhang family is absolutely furious right now.
Sintinan is going to go through absolute hell to get out of this today.
What a bunch of shameless, pathetic grifters. They wanted easy money, but were too lazy to even clean the food properly. And now they have the nerve to turn around and blame it all on me. Shen Yan, your leg hasn't even healed yet. What are you doing with that knife? Put it down, oh my god.
These useless pieces of trash have no right to run wild here. You little bitch, you finally decided to show your face. Hand over 5 tiles of silver right now to pay for our losses.
I'll skin you alive today.
Bullshit! You guys were just cheapskates who didn't even wash the pig off properly. And now you come here to extort me? Get the hell out of here right now. Don't you dare touch me. Stop.
Think.
Anyone who takes another step forward will end up just like this chicken. You miserable cripple. Who do you think you're scaring? You think you actually have the guts to kill someone? I'm standing right here.
Help! Murder!
My life is worthless anyway.
Taking you down with me is a fair trade, and wiping out your entire family would be a bonus.
Now take your people and get the hell out of here.
Senator Liang, don't do anything reckless.
We're leaving. We're leaving right now. If anyone dares to bully you again, I won't let them off. Wow, is that really that scrawny soldier? He's so handsome.
What are you doing?
I'm making a padded coat for you.
It's freezing outside.
If your leg freezes again, I don't have the money to call a doctor.
I asked you, what is that stupid thing you're holding?
This is called Wolfeth doll.
Cute, right? I made it especially for you.
For me?
Ridiculous. I'm a grown man. Why would I play with a toy meant for a 3-year-old? Take it away.
Fine. If you don't want it, suit yourself.
I didn't even want to give it to you anyway.
Tomorrow, I'm going to sell it for money.
You really don't know how to appreciate a good thing.
Kick-off whole business is a dead end now.
I need to find a new way to make money, and fast. Maybe I can make some delicate pastries to sell. I can definitely make a fortune that way. I refuse to believe I can't make a living in Nanchao village with my skills. Freshly baked pastries. 1 kapu coin. A piece. Buy 3, get 1 free. Limited quantities available. First come, first served. Find 3, get 1 free.
That's a real bargain.
Give me 3 pieces. I want 6. Wrap them up for me, quick. Sis, save 2 pieces of osmanthus cake for me right now.
Little Chin, you're too late. We're all sold out. Come earlier tomorrow. What? I followed the smell all the way here, and there isn't even 1 piece left? Sis, what's this?
This is called a woolen plushie.
I just made it, for fun. Sis, sell it to me for 30 coppers.
30 coppers?
It's a deal.
It's just a little trinket I made on a whim.
I can't believe this makes even more money than pastries. We're going to be rich. The pastries are completely sold out. You bet. And not only are the pastries sold out, but I also landed a huge order. Brother Shen, your wife's craftsmanship is absolutely incredible. I bought this little toy for 30 coppers, and it is worth every single penny.
You sold it to him?
新青年，真定去死我是个继父迷。
Yeah, but someone offered a high price.
Only a fool wouldn't sell it. Didn't you say it was for 3-year-olds? But since you promised it to me, it's mine.
Give it here, you stubborn Sunera.
You clearly love it to death.
Hey, why are you stealing my stuff? Don't worry, little teen. I'll make another one tonight. I'll bring it to you tomorrow, and I promise it'll be even better than this one. Now that's more like it. Sis is still the best to me. Turn around and close your eyes right now.
This is my house. Why on earth should I turn around? I need to wipe myself down.
You're a grown man, staring at me like that? Have you no shame?
Who don't want to look at you anyway?
I'd rather stare at a piece of wood than look at you.
Are you calling a piece of wood? If you're so tough, don't you dare ever look at me again.
Sujed, you're really asking for it.
Are you going to let go of me, or what? If you dare move another inch, I'll throw you out into the wild. Go ahead, throw me then.
You useless weakling. What can you do besides talk big?
Go ahead, lay a finger on me and see. You think I don't have the guts to hurt you? Shen Yan, get the hell out of here.
Now, get away from this toxic woman. Why is your body so small? Jeff, do your washing. If you say one more word, I'll throw you out to feed the wolves. Oh? What is this? The luster of this jade is incredible. There's even the character you carved on it. Shenyan, you're just a country bumpkin. Where did you get this? Shut up. You'd better pretend you never saw the writing on this. Why are you shouting at me? I'm just worried you'll cross the wrong person and drag me down. It's none of your business. Keep your hands off my things from now on. So much for my good intentions? Fine. I'm not washing your ragged clothes anymore. This jade pendant is definitely no ordinary item.
Shenyan is just a country boy.
Who on earth gave him this jade pendant? Could he be hiding some secret? Before she passed away, Mother told me to keep this jade pendant safe. She said it would be of great use in the future.
But what exactly is this jade pendant for?
You could put weight on your legs now? Dr. Chin's medicine really works. I'm almost fully recovered. I'll handle all the heavy chores around the house from now on. That's great. I was just worrying about not being able to handle everything on my own.
Selling pork offal isn't making money anymore.
And our pastries are too easy for others to copy.
But I've thought of a new, foolproof business.
What kind of business? Wife cakes. They have a crispy outer crust and a soft, chewy filling. No one in this entire town has ever seen anything like them.
But kneading the dough and making the filling takes too much effort.
Since you're healed, we can partner up and split the profits 70-30.
What, is 30% too little?
Fine, 60-40. I can't go any higher. I'll help you make them.
Wait, all the money? Wow, this weakling has finally got a clue. Thanks, when did he become such a smooth talker?
It's freezing outside. Why are you taking off your clothes? The old injury on your leg can't handle the cold. Put them back on and get to work. Give me the dough. I'll need it.
素质他倒烫请你。
Who's touching you? I'm just worried your sweat will drip into the dough and ruin my brand. Now hurry up and knead. If you don't knead this dough until it's perfectly springy, you're not getting any dinner today. Got it? Freshly baked wife cakes. Just 1 copper coin each. Sweet and absolutely delicious. Come and try them. Wife cake. Now that's a unique name. If I eat this cake, will a wife magically appear out of thin air? If you ask me, it just means a cake made by the Shen family's wife.
Sugar, no matter how good your cakes smell,
Supporting a cripple by selling cakes is still an exhausting life.
So miserable.
look at Shen Rong sitting there. Can he shield you from trouble? Or can he even hawk your goods? My husband—
What do you bunch even know? Just hurry up and hand over the money if you want a cake. Puh. Wife cake's my foot. A shameless tramp dragging around a paralyzed waste of space. I think Vixen cake suits them much better. Don't buy from the shameless wench, everyone. Just a few days ago, she was selling dirty pig intestines covered in filth to poison people.
Who knows what kind of knockout drugs she put in these cakes today?
Old Lady Zhang, stop throwing your filthy lies around. Last time, you were too cheap to wash the intestines properly yourself.
And now, you have the nerve to blame me?
Get the hell out of here, right now, you loose little wench. Besides, your husband is just a crippled waste of space who can't even stand. I'm going to smash your stall to pieces today. And what can you two possibly do to stop me? If another filthy word comes out of your mouth, I will smash your tongue to pieces. Help! Murder! The cripple is hitting people! Sun Zholan is my lawfully wedded wife, married with full honor. If anyone dares to spread rumors and cause trouble again, your end will be just like theirs. Now get lost. Wait, Shen Morlong's legs actually healed. With strength like that, who would dare mess with Sudrayan ever again? Who would have thought that sickly guy could fight so well? That was incredibly hot!
Sister Ningyi, Auntie Zhao, what good news did you hear?
You're both smiling so happily. Lian, you don't know? The child-granting shrine at the Shili Slope Nunnery is incredibly effective these days. Even the wealthy nobles from the city are rushing over there to burn incense. It is absolutely packed with people. Exactly. My Mingdi has been married for 3 years now, without a single sign of a baby. So I'm planning to take her there to pray. I won't chat with you any longer. If we're late, we won't even be able to squeeze in. A crowd that big? That's a massive business opportunity.
Mancha village only has a handful of people in total.
Our purchasing power here is very limited. Selling sweetheart cakes at Chili Slope is definitely going to make us a fortune. Shiyan, why are you going back home?
To knead dough and make cakes.
And then, off to Chili Slope to make a killing. What are you staring at? Eat up. You worked hard kneading the dough today. So this is your reward. Where did you get the money to buy meat? Even though Granny Zhang extorted a bit from us, we still lay a profit today. So this lady is in a great mood. Hurry up and eat. Once you're full, we're off to Shili Slope to make the big bucks tomorrow.
You toxic woman. You actually have some talent in cooking. Shut up.
Even eating meat can't keep your mouth shut. It smells so good, sister-in-law. Your cooking is absolutely amazing. I could smell it from all the way outside the courtyard. Brother Qin, what brings you here? If you haven't eaten yet, sit down and have some. Well, thank you then, sister-in-law. Delicious. This is too delicious. Sister-in-law, your skills are even better than the chefs at the town's best restaurant. Are you done eating? If you're done, get the hell out of here right now.
Sister-in-law, Brother Shen has such a terrible temper.
How about this? Let's the three of us live together. I promise I'll feed you well and pamper you.
The three of us living together?
Yeah,
You have the skills, and I'll provide the funds.
we could open a bakery together.
With the two of us working as one, we can conquer anything.
Not for Shenyan.
He can just focus on his studies.
Once the three of us make a good life together, it'll be better than anything else. Hey, a gentleman talks. He doesn't fight.
Let me go. If you ever dare set foot in my house again, I will break your legs. Oh, young Master Qin, what happened to you? You can stand up? What, are you disappointed? Damn it, how is this sick bastard not dead? And his legs are actually healed. My plan of waiting for him to kick the bucket so I could swoop in on Sister Jinlian has completely fallen through. This Shen Yan really has 9 lives.
Sister Jillian.
I came to say goodbye.
My cousin got a job in the capital, and he wants me to go join him. I won't be able to help you in the future. Brother Han, are you really leaving? Then, I wish you a safe journey. If that useless Shen Yan gets into another accident, or if he ever treats you badly, don't you dare forget to let me know. No matter how far away I am, I will rush back to marry you. Pang Yun, how dare you curse me to death right to my face and covet my wife? Get lost. Get the hell out of here right now. Even if I die, Su Jillian is my wife. And she always will be. It is not your place to try and take her from me.
You're crazy. You're an absolute madman.
Fine, I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. What are you staring at? I'm going inside. And stop showing your face out in public so much. Freshly baked sweetheart cakes. Just 1 copper coin each.
1 bite for sweet, sweet love.
2 bites to bless you with a beautiful baby boy. Come and try them. Such a lucky name. Give me 3.
Wrap 6 of them for me to take back to my daughter-in-law.
See that? I told you I could sell them all. Stand up straight when you talk to me, and keep your hands to yourself. Oh, well, well. If it isn't the former top scholar of our academy, Shen Yan.
刘菊恒，get lost.
Don't get in the way of my business.
The brilliant exam champion, actually reduced to selling cakes out in this desolate wilderness? This is absolutely hilarious. Master Du, his legs are crippled after all. It is quite honorable of him not to beg for scraps. Oh, that's true. Shen Yan, for the sake of our old school days, I'll buy every single one of these worthless cakes, and you can keep the change for your medicine. Just kneel and kowtow to me, and this silver is all yours. Husband, who is this gentleman? He has such a unique look. Shen Yan, is this gorgeous little lady your wife? Talk about a flower planted in cow dung. Sweetheart, what kind of future could you possibly have with a useless cripple like him? Why don't you come home with me instead? You'll live like a queen. Ouch. Oh, you do love to joke, sir. My husband was the top scholar of the entire academy. You know. Tell me, sir, what was your rank back at the academy? Well, No way. Don't tell me you couldn't even make the list. In that case, your family must be incredibly wealthy, right? But looking at you, sir, you seem completely drained with those deep, dark circles under your eyes. I am afraid that no matter how much money you have,
Even the fertility gods at the Shilly Slope Temple won't be able to bless you with a son, you wretched woman. What absolute nonsense are you spewing? Shut your mouth.
hubby, I'm so scared. What if this young master can't outsmart you and tries to beat your wife instead? What a total hypocrite.
New chum, take your filthy money and get the hell out of here.
Shen Yan, you just wait.
I will never let you get away with this.
What a piece of trash. Nobody bullies my man but me, Su Jinlian. Wait, didn't you used to wish I was dead? Why are you protecting me so fiercely now? What are you really after? Maybe I just like your handsome face, all right?
Now hurry up and collect the money so we can get back to business.
Buns! Freshly baked buns right out of the oven. Lady Sue, your sweetheart cakes are absolutely amazing. Give me 10 of them.
Coming right up. That will be 10 cents. Here you go. Take care.
How did that cripple and his wicked wife manage to earn so much money? That cash box is practically overflowing. Why does the first branch get to live in luxury, while our second branch doesn't even get a drop of soup?
All of this money should be mine. Oh goodness. Second brother, second sister-in-law. Your stall is incredibly busy.
It's so unsafe to leave all this cash lying around. Let your little sister keep it safe for you.
Let go. Su Jillian, how dare you yell at me?
I'm Shen Yan's cousin, Shen Baoa. We're all family here.
Now that you've made money, shouldn't you show respect to Grandma and my parents? When Shen Yan broke his leg, your branch wouldn't even give him a moldy piece of cornbread.
And Grandpa kicked him out of the house.
Now that you see us making money, you run over here pretending to be family.
Get the hell out of here. Right now.
Shut up, Su Jilian.
I am a member of the Shen family.
This is Shen family money. Shen An, hand over the cash right now. Otherwise, I'll go back and tell Grandma, and she'll have you beaten to death.
Ah, my cousin is beating his own cousin. There's no decency in their family. Everyone, come quickly and look.
Get lost right now. Go back and tell second uncle and grandma. The first and second branches severed ties long ago.
I won't give you a single penny. You people are so shameless. They already severed ties, and yet she still wants to steal their money. Exactly.
How can anyone be this shameless? You cripple. How dare you strike me?
You just wait. If you don't get lost right now, I won't be so easy on you next time. Just let go of me.
You two black-hearted devils.
Just you wait. My grandma is never going to let you get away with this. We made a net profit of 300 coppers today.
Shenyan, if we keep this up for just 1 year, we can buy a huge house.
Oh, by the way, Shembabo didn't manage to snatch any money today.
Those bloodsuckers from the second branch will definitely come back to cause trouble.
We need to be prepared. Oh, I'm ready for them. Remember when my oldest brother passed away 6 months ago? When Grandma had second uncle try to steal our house, I made him sign this family severing agreement. How could your grandmother be so heartless? Is your father even her own son?
No, she was my grandfather's second wife.
When she married my grandfather, my dad was already 10 years old. Ah, no wonder. So that's how it is. If they dare show up tomorrow, we'll trap them like rats. Even if 10 of those old hags show up, I'll scream them right out the door. I believe you. Quit your yapping. Go wash the pots, quick. Sue Jillian, as long as I'm around,
no one will ever lay a finger on you.
Grandma, Shenyan wanted to beat me. He hit me. That cripple Shenyan dared to lay a hand on you? How utterly outrageous. That wicked woman, Sue Jillian, is selling biscuits in town. She's making hundreds of coppers a day. A whole box overflowing with copper coins. I wanted to take it to show our respect to you, Grandma, but she shoved me right into the mud in front of everyone. Hundreds of coppers? What kind of biscuits can bring in that much money?
They call them wife cakes.
They're so crispy and flaky. People are practically trampling each other just to line up. Mother, this is a total cash cow. That wicked woman has the recipe, and that cripple, Shenyan, is protecting her. We need to find a way to grab both her and the recipe at the same time. What do you have in mind?
Mother, old man Wan in town just died, and his widow is searching everywhere for a young bride to marry his ghost.
She's willing to pay 50 tiles of silver for a young girl.
We can sell Su Shilin to her.
We'll get the silver. And we'll get their house too. As for that cripple Shenyan, we can just find some excuse to get rid of him. Who's going to care?
Perfect. Let's do exactly that. But what excuse can we use to drag her away?
That's simple enough. We'll just claim the recipe for these wife cakes is a Shen family heirloom, and that Sue Jillian stole it from our branch of the family. Plus, she's been unfilial to her in-laws and disrespectful to her elders. She has violated the 7 grounds for divorce. We have every right to divorce her and kick her out.
Tomorrow morning, the whole family is coming with me to corner her.
Su Julia.
Get the hell out here. If you don't show your face today, I'm going out. Wait, don't do anything rash. Let's see what tricks they're trying to pull first. Fine, Su Jinan. Do you think your wings are fully grown now? Just because you made some money, you think you can turn your back on the Shen family? Old lady, back then, your side of the family was the one that kicked Shenyan out, and you were the ones who explicitly said we were severing all ties. So what do you want? Coming to corner me at my door? Now. Bullshit. Shenyan is my own grandson. What do you mean, kicked out?
We just split the household. Even if we split, he still carries the Shen name.
Any money he makes belongs to the Shen family. Shen family's money? When Shenyan broke his leg, did you ever give us a single copper coin? When he was burning up with a fever and near death, did any of you come to check on him? Even once? But now that you smell money, you come crawling over. Everyone, open your eyes wide and take a good, hard look. This is the deed for the Shen family's ancestral wife cake recipe. It's written right here, clear as day, in black and white. This recipe belongs to us. Shu Jillian from the second branch stole it just to make a quick buck. She's nothing but a thief. Old lady, the ink on this isn't even dry yet. Did you stay up all night rushing to write this? Nonsense. This was drawn up 10 years ago. It even has my father's thumbprint on it.
Senjidan, you stole our family's recipe.
Under imperial law, you deserve 30 strokes of the cane. You only heard the words wife cake for the first time yesterday from Shen Bao, and suddenly today, it's your ancestral recipe. Fellow villagers, has anyone here ever heard their branch of the family mention wife cakes before today? We've never heard of it. Exactly. That document must be a forgery. Stop trying to change the subject, even if we put the recipe aside for now. You, Su Jillian, have been completely unfilial to your parents-in-law. You talk back to your elders, and you abuse your sister-in-law. You have violated the 7 grounds for divorce. We, the Shen family, have every right to divorce you. Divorce me? Since when did your branch of the family become my parents-in-law?
You didn't seem to think I was part of this family when you kicked me out.
Shenyan's last name is Shen. Since he is my grandson, that makes you my granddaughter-in-law.
As the matriarch, I am taking charge of the Shen family today.
And casting you out, you unfaithful, wicked woman.
Hey, tie up.
If anyone dares to touch a single hair on her head,
I will cripple them. It's good, Pripistava. Shenyan, you dare lay a hand on my men?
You ungrateful wretch.
I am your own grandmother.
My own grandmother? When my brother died, you stole my house. You gave all our family's land and property to my second uncle. And while I lay on the ground with a broken leg, you said if I died, it would save on food.
Is that what a real grandmother does?
Shenyan, you're just a cripple. You might protect her now,
But you can't protect her forever. If you know what's good for you, hand over the recipe and hand this woman over to us.
do that, and I'll still treat you like my nephew.
Otherwise what?
Otherwise, I'll go to the county court and sue you for being completely unfilial. Under our law, those who are unfilial get flogged 100 times and exiled 3,000 miles. Believe it or not, I will make sure you die on the road to exile.
Second uncle, if you want to sue, go ahead. But the court needs evidence.
Do you really think that worthless piece of paper you smeared with fake blood last night can fool the magistrate? If any of you dare touch a single finger of mine today,
I, Sue Jillian, will go straight to the court, beat the drum, and demand
I'll sue you for forging contracts, kidnapping a married woman, and forcing a decent woman into prostitution. When that happens, we'll see who ends up behind bars. You wicked woman. Don't worry. There are too many people today, so we can't take her by force.
Once we go back, I'll get old man Wang
to bring some men and snatch her.
Once we sell this wretched woman for 50 taels of silver,
We can easily hire a few men to beat that cripple Shenyan to death and throw him in the river. Then, the money and the recipe will all be ours.
Perfect. Sinjalai, you've got guts. I'll let you off the hook today, but we'll see who has the last laugh.
Let's go. You worthless bitch.
Just you wait. Sooner or later, I'll sell you to a brothel.
Ah, mad woman. She's crazy. Shenyan, the second branch of your family won't just let this go.
I've heard of that old man Wang. He's over 60 and beat 2 of his wives to death.
Your second uncle is literally trying to push me into a living hell.
As long as I'm here, no one will ever sell you. This man's words are always so ice cold.
But why are his palms burning so hot?
You can't handle this all on your own. We need to think of a long-term plan.
The second branch is using filial impiety to suppress you. We'll be under their thumb forever in this village. Unless what?
Unless you take the Imperial Scholar exams.
You were the top scholar at the academy.
As long as you pass the exams and become a licensed scholar,
Would those goons from the second branch even dare to touch you?
Mother also wanted me to take this path back then.
I'll think about it. Think about what? You're signing up tomorrow. You focus on studying, and I'll focus on earning the money.
A perfect division of labor.
Sujuina, why are you being so good to me? Me? Good to you?
I'm just worried that if you die, there'll be no one left to knead the dough for me.
don't flatter yourself.
Now hurry up and knead the dough for tomorrow.
苏记得也，侬慢着后续剧了。
I won't let anyone hurt you.
Well. Isn't this Shenyan? The former top scholar of Dongshan Academy. I heard you've fallen so low. That you're selling some kind of wife cakes now?
A mere cake seller dares to sit for the exams?
Go back to kneading your dough. According to the laws of Great Qi, which law states that a cake seller cannot take the exams?
Register me this instant.
Who the hell do you think you are ordering me around? The registration fee is 2 taels of silver. If you can't pay up, get your blind eyes out of my way. 2 tiles of silver, not a single penny short.
Now register him.
So what if you got a spot? Without studying hard at the academy under a master, do you think a cripple like you can actually pass? Keep dreaming. Even without the academy, I will pass these scholar exams. Let's go. 2 tiles of silver. Just gone like that. The imperial exams are expensive.
Precious. Ink, paper, inkstones.
Everything costs silver. From now on, I'll keep kneading dough and making cakes during the day.
And stay up late studying at night.
This won't stop us from making money. I promise. Are you insane? Even if you were made of iron, you'd collapse from this. If you work yourself to death, who's going to knead the dough for me? I told you, I can handle it. Shut up and listen to me. Making money is important. Your life is more important. Starting tomorrow, we're only selling 200 pastries a day.
200. How is that enough money to get by?
If I say it's enough, it's enough. It's called scarcity marketing. 200 a day.
2? Once they're sold out, we pack up and go home.
Now get your butt back home and focus on your studies.
Sungtena, what are you staring at?
I'm the boss here, so what I say goes. Tomorrow,
We do exactly as I said.
We're all out. All out. Today's 200 sweetheart pastries are completely sold out. Please come back early tomorrow, everyone.
What do you mean, only 200?
I've been standing in line for a whole hour.
Yeah. Why can't you just make more?
Are you seriously turning down free money? I'm sorry, but my husband needs to study for the civil service exams.
We don't have the time to make any more.
If you want some, come earlier tomorrow. We're closing up.
She acts so harsh and sharp-tongued,
But everything she does is actually for my sake.
Stop writing and drink this soup. I'm not hungry. Save your breath.
If I tell you to drink it, you drink it right now.
If you ruin your health, who's going to take the exam?
Without that scholar title, how are you going to deal with those bloodsuckers from the second branch?
Now drink up, this instant. It's delicious. Well, obviously, I made it myself. Of course it's good. Finish it and go straight to bed. You have to wake up early tomorrow.
Shoot, Julian.
Yeah. What are you doing? Let go of me. Once I pass the exams and become a scholar, I promise I will never let you suffer another day in your life.
Save your empty promises. Talk to me after you actually pass.
Now hurry up and study. Giggles.
Since we packed up the stall early today, go back and memorize 2 more essays for me. If you don't pass the scholar exam, I will never let you off. Mark my words.
After all, the title of a scholar's wife will be yours sooner or later.
You useless woman. You're nothing but a hen that can't even lay an egg. I spend my hard-earned money to take you to Shuyan Nunnery to pray for a son, and you still dare to run away? Get back inside. No, I won't go. Please, I beg you, don't force me to go to that place. I don't want a child anymore. Even if I have to tie you up today, you're going. Our family line cannot end here. Fine movements. Are you trying to beat her to death in broad daylight?
新西兰蛮种攻击呢。
I'm teaching my own daughter-in-law a lesson. What the hell does it have to do with you? Get out of the way. When I see injustice, I will always interfere. Ing is coughing up blood because of your beating. Do you even have a shred of humanity left?
She hasn't given birth to a boy in 3 whole years.
He eats our food and drinks our water. Even if I beat her to death, she deserves it. Get the hell out of my way. Just try touching her again. Sen Yan, you sickly weakling. You dare to act tough. I am... Get lost. If you take one more step, I will snap your neck. Inji, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm going back to get some people to deal with you. Are you okay? What kind of madness has gotten into your mother-in-law? Why is she forcing you to go to Shuyan Nunnery? Shuyan Nunnery. I can't go there. That place. It's a complete hellhole. If I go there, I'll be completely ruined. A hellhole? But doesn't everyone say their child prayer hall is extremely miraculous? Even the wealthy and powerful from the city go there. How could it be a living hell? Stop asking. I don't know anything. Something is definitely off. She's hiding something from us. That Shuyan Nunnery is way too creepy. Before, Mrs. Zhao was so excited to take her daughter-in-law there to pray for a son, saying that if you're late, you can't even squeeze in. Praying to gods and Buddhas is all just nonsense anyway. Since Indi reacted so violently, there must be some dirty business going on inside. How could any Bodhisattva guarantee a son? Even if it were a real deity, it's impossible to see results so quickly.
There is definitely something extremely fishy going on in Shuyan Nunnery's child prayer hall.
No matter what fishy business they're running, it has nothing to do with us.
No, the way Yingdi looked just now, she clearly knows some terrifying inside secrets.
If those nuns are actually harming people behind closed doors and making dirty money like this, how can I just sit by and do nothing? What do you think you're doing? I'm going to investigate Shuyan Nunnery and see exactly how they grant those children. This is madness. The forces backing Shuyan Nunnery are incredibly complex. Even the wealthy and powerful from the city are involved. You're a woman going in there all alone. What if you run into danger? I won't allow you to go. Don't you dare order me around. Nobody can stop me, Sujilian, from doing what I want. Well, like it or not, I'm definitely getting involved in this today. Fine, you can go. But only if you let me come with you. Don't you dare leave me home alone, or I'll break your legs. Your own legs aren't even fully healed yet. Don't go dragging me down. Whether I drag you down or not, you're about to find out. It's so high. How are we supposed to get up there? With your bad leg, there's no way I can climb up there by myself. Go back and grab a ladder. Right now.
Shut up and hold on to me tight.
Your leg has been healed this whole time. And you know martial arts? Save your breath and keep quiet. Can you see who that is? Yeah, dressed up like a damn peacock. Who is he? You don't recognize him? How on earth would I know some spoiled playboy like that? I spend every day kneading dough and selling pancakes for you. She actually doesn't recognize Dou Minqing. The old Jujilian used to hang out with Dame Wang all the time.
Em game mang sai. 折完钱望他去买玉。
She really isn't the original Su Lidian.
Who on earth is she?
It's better if you don't know him.
A guy like that isn't even worth looking at. Shh, quiet. There's something going on inside. Young Master Dongmin, you're finally here.
Tonight's batch are all fresh, beautiful young wives. You're guaranteed to love them. Old me from the White Lotus. When you're the one handling things, I can rest easy. This fertility hall business is really booming.
That's all thanks to your incredible skills, young master. Those worthless women who couldn't bear sons get blessed by you and your men. When they go back pregnant with bastards, they actually think the Bodhisattva worked a miracle.
Those idiots get bedded by me.
And they don't dare utter a single word just to protect their reputations.
Even if they give birth to my bastards,
They still have to pamper them like royalty.
you're absolutely right, young master. But a couple of days ago, we had a stubborn one who refused to yield no matter what.
She's even threatening to report this to the authorities. How should we handle her?
Report us? Immediately inform her husband's family. Tell them she's been cheating on her husband right here in the sacred temple.
Those old hags will beat her half to death just to save face. Once she's beaten into submission, throw some silver to her husband's family.
And drag her straight to my Buanafa Bothel to work.
Those absolute beasts.
I'm going to kill him. Calm down. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
There are at least over a dozen armed guards inside. If you rush in now, not only will you fail to save anyone,
But you'll also throw your own life away.
come with me right now.
How about we set fire to the backyard instead?
We can trap those bastards inside and burn them to death.
No, we need a better plan.
Will writing a letter really do the trick?
What if the county yamen is in cahoots with those scumbags? We should burn that den of thieves to the ground tonight.
Rest assured. Mejichali might be a bit old-fashioned, but he is an upright and righteous man. Are you sure he dares to cross those wealthy young masters in the city?
The laws of the Great Qin are strict and severe. With ironclad evidence in black and white right in front of him, he won't dare ignore it. Grind the ink for me. This letter must be on the magistrate's desk before dawn. As long as it gets those heartless bastards killed, I'll grind ink for you all night. Write down every single dirty deed they've done. This is absolutely preposterous. Under the watchful eyes of heaven, how dare they completely disregard the laws of the Great Qin? Calm your anger, Your Honor. The letter says Fridir Teppel is in cahoots with the Wanawa brothel, and even Donglen Qing from the city is involved. He is the nephew of Vice Governor Zhou. If we actually go through with this, I don't care who he is. Anyone who dares to commit such beastly acts in my jurisdiction, this magistrate will show absolutely no mercy. Constable Zhang, gather all the beliefs immediately. Bring chains and shackles, and follow me to raid Shuya Temple. Arrest everyone involved, regardless of their status. Leave no one behind. Move out immediately, as you command. Oh, let go of me. Unhand me. Li Gang, you 7th rank. Petty official. Are you tired of living? My uncle is the vice governor. How dare you arrest me? You're at death's door, yet you still dare to bark wildly? Gag his filthy mouth. Take them back to the county jail and keep them under strict guard.
What a relief. That old nun and that gaudy peacock finally got their karma.
Magistrate Li really is an upright judge.
I really never would have thought.
That you didn't have a single shred of feeling for Master Dongmen.
I completely misunderstood you before. Wait, what did you say?
So that is Master Dongmen. Which means, if Mother Wang hadn't died, I might have been sold off to Wanwa brothel too. Well, you can rest easy now. Evil people always get what's coming to them.
Rest easy, my ass.
We're ruined. We're ruined. We're ruined. What is it now?
Didn't they already catch them?
Sure, they caught them. But Shiwi Nunnery has been shut down. From now on, this shilly slope won't even have a single soul passing through. All those pilgrims praying for children are completely gone.
Who am I supposed to sell my wife cakes to?
My source of income is completely ruined. If the money's gone, you can always make more.
Easy for you to say.
Do you have any idea how many copper coins I'm losing every single day? Let's go. Get home right now.
Go home? For what? To knead, dough, and study.
I literally ruined my own livelihood just to make meals for you.
If you don't pass the civil exam and become a scholar this year, I'll throw you and your trashy books straight into the stove to burn as firewood.
You shameless tramp, sneaking off to Shiwi Nunnery to hook up with men. You've completely disgraced our Zhao family.
I am selling you off today, no matter what.
But Zhao, I've brought the 10 tiles of silver. No, I'm not going.
I am innocent. I've done nothing to wrong the Zhao family.
Mother-in-law, I beg you, please don't sell me to this old widower. You don't have a choice. Old man's son, drag her away right now. Spot right there. How dare you force a sale in broad daylight? Old lady Zhao, do you have no respect for the law? Chen, get the hell out of my way. I'm selling off my own worthless daughter-in-law. None of your damn business. Let go of her.
Anyone who dares to touch Yinggi, I'll fight them to the death today.
往前住，有判历史路上，谁道的是
I paid good money for her. Open your filthy eyes and look closely.
This is the deed to my Wang family's ancestral home.
This is more than enough to buy Yimdi's freedom, isn't it? You think that rundown shack of yours is worth 10 taels?
Old Lady Zhao, even if you sell Yindi to Master soon, you will only get 10 taels of silver at most.
Tinju house is worth at least 12 taels. Besides, if Yindi fights back and something terrible happens, I'm afraid you'll end up with absolutely nothing. Fine. Since you want this damaged goods so badly, she is all yours.
Junin, Brother Shen.
Thank you both so much.
We can't stay in Gentangao village anymore. I'm taking Indy somewhere else to make a living.
Junin.
I will repay your kindness in my next life, even if I have to work myself to the bone for you. Get up, quickly. Tijo gave up his only home for you. You two must make sure you build a good life together from now on.
Don't worry, sister. As long as I have a single bite to eat,
I will never let Indy go hungry.
we're leaving. They were childhood sweethearts after all.
If the Jai family hadn't thrown their money around and forced her into marriage back then, we would have been husband and wife long ago. Even though Tiju is dirt poor, his character is 100 times better than those rich playboys. At least Indy has finally escaped that living hell. Oh, by the way, Shenyan, how much money did you secretly slip them?
I didn't.
Stop playing dumb. I clearly saw you stuffing something into Tiju's bag just now. Spit it out. How much did you give them?
Just 1 tael of silver.
They don't have a single penny. They would starve to death on the road.
1 tael. Wow, aren't you generous?
For a sickly guy who looks so cold, you actually have a decent heart. Now, you better get back to kneading dough and earn that 1 tael back for me.
I'll go back and knead the dough right now.
Well, well. Giving away 1 tael of silver like it's nothing? Just how much money is this shameless couple making from selling those biscuits? Second Shen, if you don't bring me that 100 taels of gambling debt within 3 days, I will personally chop off your hands and feed them to the dogs. Brother Bao, please, just give me a few more days. My niece-in-law is not only a stunning beauty, she also has a highly valuable biscuit recipe in her hands. I'll get it from her right away. To settle my debt, tomorrow is the final deadline. If I can't get that 100 taels, my hand at history.
Shenan, don't blame your uncle for being ruthless.
If you want to blame anyone, blame yourself for marrying a cash cow like Su Jilian. Today, I will make sure there is absolutely no escape for you. Shenyan, you are completely rebellious and have absolutely no respect for your elders. Man, taught this unfilial wretch and that wicked woman right now. Patriarch, you're breaking into a private home in broad daylight. Have you no respect for the law?
The law? In Nanqiao village, the patriarch is the law.
Senyan, you useless cripple who can't even stand up straight. You still think you can protect this bitch? Kneel down, you worthless trash. You wanted to ruin my legs? You're asking for death. Ah. Ah. Hopeful. Keep screaming.
Now, who's the worthless trash?
Mercy, my ribs are broken. They're broken. Shenyan, stop. How dare you commit violence in broad daylight? Aren't you afraid I'll have you beaten to death according to clan rules? Clan rules? You old fool. How much dirty money did you take from second Uncle Shen? To come here and act like a big shot? Look at this contract. The ink smudges the moment you touch it. Even the red ink stamp is brand new. Do you really think everyone is blind?
And what about this?
Patriarch, open your dog eyes and take a good look. This severance document was witnessed by you 6 months ago. Your signature is right there on it. I severed all ties with them long ago. Second Uncle Shen lost a whopping 100 taels of silver at the town casino. He was desperate for cash to cover his debts, so he even scammed other people out of their money. And now, he actually has the audacity to target my wife. 100 taels of gambling debt? Second Uncle Shen, how dare you lie to me? Everyone, stop right there. Master Zhang, you've arrived just in time. This gang forged a contract to force an innocent woman into human trafficking. The evidence is irrefutable. Well, well, Second Uncle Shen. Someone already reported your crimes. With all your fraud charges and massive gambling debts, you can explain everything to me in the dungeon. Men, put him in shackles. Please, no, I don't want to go to jail. Mother, save me. Now, no one can ever use filial piety to control me again. Xinyan, today was incredibly satisfying. Not only did we sever ties with them once and for all, but we also completely cut out those parasites from the second branch of the family. Compared to them, Sokshinya is more of a family to me. You useless, crippled bitch. Since I can't get my hands on that money, yeah, you can both go to hell together. Yeah, burn them. Burn them to death.
Once they're dead, all that money will be ours.
Wait, why is there a fire? Shenyan, wake up. Please, wake up.
The door is locked from the outside.
Someone's trying to burn us alive.
With a fire this big. If I use my lightness skill to smash through the roof, I might still be able to escape on my own.
咸阳
This is a cellar.
Shenyan, where are you? Don't scare me like this. Say something.
Oh my god, blood. There's blood everywhere. You're bleeding so much. Why is your body burning up like this? Your old illness is flaring up, and you've been so badly injured.
Hey in there, you can't die here.
My brother died so tragically back then.
The truth hasn't been uncovered yet.
The secret of that jade pendant hasn't been solved. I absolutely cannot close my eyes yet.
This is an abandoned ice cellar. The temperature is way too low. The air is running out.
If we stay here, we're both going to die.
Shenya, you fool.
You could have easily escaped on your own just now.
Why did you have to block that blow from me? You can't die. What am I supposed to do if you die?
I don't want to be left all alone right after transmigrating here.
Transmigrating? What is transmigrating?
What on earth is she talking about? I'm not that evil Sujilian at all. I'm from the modern world.
That toxic woman who poisoned and abused you is long dead.
I only took over her body because I wanted to survive.
She's not Sukilian.
She came from somewhere else. If you die, I will really become a lonely, wandering ghost in this world.
Shenyan, I beg you, please survive.
As long as you live.
I'll tell you all of my secrets.
Wake up! Damn it, if you die here, all my efforts will be for nothing.
Shenan, wake up. Please, wake up.
Transmigration. No wonder her personality changed so drastically. She knows how to cook offal, and she can make pastries.
So, another soul has taken over this body.
No matter what kind of wandering ghost you are, since you took over this body and saved my life, in this lifetime, you can only be mine.
You're awake.
What did you just hear? I only heard you say, you don't want to be a wandering ghost.
Don't worry. With me around, even the king of hell can't take you away. Keep digging. If they're alive, I want to see them. And if they're dead, I want to see their bodies.
The fire was too big. Everything's been reduced to ashes. There's no way anyone inside survived.
How could someone so incredibly smart just die like this?
No, it can't be.
Everyone, keep digging. If we find them, I'll treat everyone in this village for free for the next 6 months.
Young Master Chin, there seems to be an opening here.
I found them. They're over here. Sister-in-law, I'll take you to the doctor. Hands off my wife. Brother Shen, you're severely injured.
And sister-in-law is freezing to death.
I can save my own woman. No need to trouble yourself.
Advisor, the wound on your back won't kill you.
Shut up and hold on tight to me.
Your Honor, this charred iron lock and the kerosene container were dug out from the ruins.
Old Mrs. Shed and Shenbao walked the doors from the outside in the middle of the night.
Poured kerosene everywhere.
And deliberately tried to murder my husband and me.
I beg Your Honor to punish them severely. Your Honor, we are innocent.
They must have accidentally started the fire themselves.
What does that have to do with an old woman like me? Exactly. What proof do you have that we did it?
Proof. The herbs inside this sachet. Only you, Shenbao, used them in the entire Manchai village.
You dropped it on the doorstep last night when the fire broke out. Do you still dare to deny it? My sachet? How did it end up there? It is over. You wicked, greedy woman, plotting murder for money.
To think you would completely disregard your own flesh and blood. Guards, throw these two into the dungeon. They shall be executed after autumn.
Ah, you absolute monster. I am your own grandmother. You will die a horrible death.
My grandmother? When you ruthlessly tried to destroy us, you certainly didn't treat me like your grandson.
Haha, the silver is still here. But the shrimp are all gone.
How can you still laugh? Out with the old, in with the new. I have had enough of this godforsaken village anyway. Let's move somewhere else.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the city.
We will rent a big courtyard.
You can focus on your studies and pass the imperial exams.
And I will keep running my business.
We'll make a fortune. I'll do whatever you say. What are you staring for? Grab the money, and let's go. This storefront connects right to the backyard. We can do business in the front and live in the back. Starting today, Our poor days in the Counterattack village are officially over.
You chose this courtyard, and you named the shop.
From now on, all the money we make is yours to manage.
Of course it is.
Your only job now is to get your butt to the academy and study.
Become to the top scholar, so you can be my backer, okay? All right, I'll win that title for you.
Step right up. Don't miss out. Shan Family's Sweetheart Cakes is grand opening today. Free samples for the first 100 customers. Completely free.
Really? It's free?
Yes, the samples are totally free.
Not only that, if you sign up for a Shen Family membership today, deposit 10 wen and get 2 wen free.
Deposit 50 wen and get 10 wen free. The more you deposit, the more you get. What a great deal. Sign me up for a 50 wen card. Sign me up. Hey, stop crowding. What the hell? The customers have all run across the street to eat their cakes. How am I supposed to explain this to Boss Xiao?
The top scholar of this monthly exam,
Sen Yan. But he broke his leg. He took a year off school.
how is he still #1 the moment he comes back?
That's impossible. He's just a cripple. How dare he rank above me? You must have cheated to get this score.
Don't blame others for being smart just because you're stupid.
If you dare spout your nonsense again.
Remember that kick at Shilly Slope?
I don't mind giving you another right here.
Shen Yan. You just wait. This is outrageous.
First, he outperforms me at the academy.
And now, even the business of our Liu family's biggest pastry shop has been completely stolen by his peasant wife. Big brother, why are you so angry?
Who upset you? Who else could it be?
That miserable cripple Shen Yan. Not only is his leg healed, but he even came back and took the top spot.
What? Sen Yan's leg is healed? And he got first place? That's not all.
He and his wretched wife opened a pastry shop right across from our restaurant,
And they've stolen every single one of our customers.
Back then, I only broke off our engagement because he became a useless cripple.
But now that his talent is back,
He is bound to pass the high exams and rise to power.
The position of his wife belongs to me. How can I let some peasant woman take it? Calm down, big brother.
Shen Yan is a deeply sentimental man. Once I step in,
He will definitely crawl right back to me.
and once I get my hands on their pastry recipe, I'll find a way to get rid of that peasant woman for good.
Brother Yan. Is it really you? Get lost.
Brother Yan, are you still mad at me?
When you broke your leg back then, my father forced me to break off our engagement.
I even went on a hunger strike for 3 days and 3 nights. You are the only one in my heart.
And here I was wondering who was howling like a cat in heat in front of my shop.
Turns out, it's just some shameless tramp who broke loose.
Who do you think you are? You're just a filthy, money-grubbing peasant girl who sells pastries. How dare you speak to me like that? I am the owner of this shop, and Shen Yan's lawfully wedded wife. If you want pastries,
Get in line. If not, get lost.
his wife. Brother Yan.
The Academy's top scholar is destined to become a high-ranking official in the future. A vulgar countrywoman like you, showing your face in public, isn't even worthy of carrying his shoes.
What makes you think you're worthy of him?
And how am I not? Where were you when his leg was broken and he was starving to death? And where were you when he was kicked out of his home? Now this leg is healed, and he can take the civil service exams. You come crawling back.
Your greedy schemes are so loud I can hear them from inside. You slandering me.
Brother Yan, look at this shrew.
Brother Yan, this is the token of love you gave me back then.
I've always kept it close to my heart.
As long as you divorce this village woman, I'll immediately have my father go to the academy to recommend you. Shen Yan,
If you dare to accept that worthless trash from her today,
you can sleep on the streets tonight.
Brother Yan, I knew you still cared about me.
Usual.
Our family was the one who pushed for the engagement back then.
But when my family fell on hard times,
You were the first to break it off. The day we called off the engagement, all ties between me and your family were severed.
how could you treat me like this for a mere village woman? A village woman. She is the woman I, Shen Yan, have sworn to protect for the rest of my life. Every single penny she earns is 100 times cleaner than your family's dirty wealth. If you ever dare to show your face in front of her again and cause trouble, I'll beat you so hard you'll be crawling on the floor looking for your teeth.
Shen Yan, you will regret this. My brother Yan, that sounded so sweet.
And she even kept your token of love so close to her.
Are you jealous?
Who's jealous? Teiko, I'm just afraid you'll be blinded by that vixen and ruin my business. If you want to marry that rich heiress,
It's still not too late to leave now.
Shen Yan, have you gone mad?
put me down.
Put you down so you can run off to some other man?
Don't even think about it. What nonsense are you talking?
陆玉王，一个刘举行是央个四十。
Their father saw that I was doing well in my studies. Since my brother became an officer in the military, he wanted me to marry his daughter. But when my family fell from grace,
They immediately broke off the engagement. So, we have absolutely nothing to do with each other anymore.
Who even asked you?
Brother, I can't let this go. That bitch humiliated me in front of so many people, and Shenyan actually took her side.
So what if you can't let it go?
That wretched couple is running a booming business right now.
Shenyan took the top spot in the exams again.
Even the headmaster of the academy is protecting him. His business is booming, but I refuse to believe his crappy pies won't kill anyone.
As long as someone dies at his shop.
As her husband, Shenyan won't even be allowed to take the imperial exams if someone dies. When that happens, he'll have no choice but to abandon her.
You mean poisoning? Big brother, doesn't your kitchen have a helper, Johnson, who is dying of consumption?
Give him a hefty payout for his family.
And send him to make a scene at the Sen's pie shop.
Once a life is lost, there's no way that pie shop of theirs can stay open.
And I'll make sure that bitch Su Lian is torn to pieces.
Great idea! I heard Constable Li in the county also has a grudge against Shenyan and Su Jinian.
If we team up with him, success is guaranteed.
Poison! This is clearly poisoned!
Someone's dead. It's definitely poisoned.
Everyone, don't panic.
Stop him. Step back.
Something is highly fishy here.
Move aside. Who dares to poison someone in broad daylight? The man is already dead.
辛君彦，你搜捕镜台在蒙德桑网。
The evidence is ironclad.
Arrest her!
Constable Li, the man just collapsed, and you show up right on his heels?
Nobody on this street has even reported this to the authorities yet.
What? Do you have clairvoyance or something?
Cut the nonsense.
The man died right in front of your shop.
If you didn't poison him, then who did? Take her away. Who dares touch her?
Constable Li, if you dare arrest anyone before the cause of death is investigated, I, Shenyan, will go to the prefecture capital tomorrow, beat the justice drum, and sue you for abusing your power and disregarding human life.
Death is at your doorstep,
Yet you still dare to run your mouth?
men. Arrest them all.
Wait, hold on.
Constable Li, I am a physician. We won't know if this man is truly dead until I examine him. Lingyan, this is none of your business. Got lost. What's the matter, Constable Li? Are you afraid I'll find something you're trying to hide?
Exactly. Yeah.
Could Constable Li actually have a guilty conscience? There is no poison in this man's mouth, but his eyes are showing clear signs of toxic buildup.
This proves he took the poison quite some time ago. Furthermore, his body is covered in red rashes.
These are symptoms of terminal consumption. This man clearly took the poison first, then deliberately came here to eat the pie. All just to frame them. Did you hear that? His death had absolutely nothing to do with our pies, Constable. Lee, a dying old geezer comes to pull a scam right in front of my shop, and you just happen to show up right on cue. If you don't give me a proper explanation for this today, I, Shenyan, will never let this go. Honorable Magistrate, my husband didn't die from eating those pancakes. He was murdered. How dare you? Silence, you insolent woman! Do not talk such nonsense.
Master Li, I've already paid a visit to Zhang San's home.
This is the 100 tiles of blood money the Liu family paid him. The banknote even has the stamp of Xinghua Pavilion on it.
That beast. Liu Jiyang.
He said as long as my husband faked being sick and caused a scene at the pancake shop, he could give us these 100 taels as compensation.
Who knew they could be so heartless?
They wouldn't even spare his life. Master Li, both the witness and evidence are here. This proves there is nothing wrong with our pancakes. Guards! Go to Xinghua Pavilion and arrest Liu Jihao. Constable Li, you framed innocent citizens without even checking the facts. You are hereby suspended pending investigation.
Xinghua Pavilion has been shut down.
And my brother has been thrown in jail. This is all because of that bitch Su Qinglian. Take this money and kill Su Qinglian for me. I want that bitch dead, without even a corpse left intact. Shenyan has an evening exam at the academy tonight, so Su Qinglian will definitely be packing up and walking home alone. This is the perfect opportunity to kill her. We took your money, so we'll get the job done.
Tonight, she is as good as dead.
Who are you people? I have money. Take all the money in this box. Someone paid for your life. Save your breath. Prepare to die. It's over. Husband, I won't be able to see you become the top scholar in this lifetime. Cheyenne, aren't you supposed to be taking your exam at the academy? Where did this busybody pretty boy come from? Get him. Hack him to pieces. Think. The Keat. Isn't he just a weak, powerless scholar?
No wrong. The biggest mistake you ever made in your life was messing with my woman. Wife, I'm hurt. It hurts so much.
Who's there?
Cheyenne? What are you guys doing here?
Lord Zhang, these men attempted to murder my wife. Wait, aren't these the wanted bandits?
Guards, tie them up.
Stop pretending. With skills like yours, those assassins couldn't even get close to you.
Just how many secrets are you keeping from me? I only hid one thing from you. I really do know martial arts.
Back then, my brother was brutally murdered, and I was poisoned, and lost the use of my legs. It was all to throw them off my scent, so I could uncover the truth. You big liar.
Do you have any idea how terrified I was? I thought I was dead.
I'm so sorry. I swear I will never let you be in danger again.
Shen Shuan. Actually, I lied to you too.
I'm not the real Su Jilian. I come from thousands of years in the future. The original Su Jilian died a long time ago.
I know. I heard everything you said in the cellar that day. No matter where you come from,
Think in my heart, you will always be my wife.
you really are a master of disguise, tricking me into crying my eyes out like that. I didn't. How would I know you care about me so much? Who cares about you? Let me go. Never.
You said you came from thousands of years in the future? Well, don't even think about going back in this lifetime. I couldn't go back even if I wanted to. My life is completely in your hands now.
Not just your life. Your entire being and your heart must belong to me. Stop bragging.
Gosh, this man's stamina is inhuman. What happened to him being a frail, sickly invalid?
Are you awake, my lady? Come wash up.
Don't try to butter me up now.
We can't just let yesterday's assassin attack slide.
Don't worry. Liu Chok and Liu Rong are covered in evidence of their crimes. I've already sent it all to the Zhou Manor overnight. They will never walk out of that death row cell alive.
At least you're quick on your feet.
The danger is gone now. No one will ever threaten you again. All you need to do is be my Mrs. Shen in peace. What's so great about being Mrs. Shen?
If I'm going to be anything, I want to be the wife of the top scholar. Now hurry up and go hit the books. Announcing the good news. Congratulations to Master Shen Yan. He has passed the provincial exam with flying colors and won first place as the Jian. Rewards for everyone.
Today, everything at the Shen family shop is half price.
Everyone gets a reward.
Congratulations to the Jiwan's wife. My lady, are you satisfied with this new title?
It's passable. At next year's spring exam, I'll definitely bring back the title of top scholar. For you, Shen Yan. We've maxed out our business in this tiny county town. If we want to make the real big bucks, we have to go to the capital. The capital is crawling with rich nobles and powerful officials. I'm going to open the biggest chain of stores there. All right, we're leaving for the capital right away. Are you really in that much of a rush? The civil service exam isn't for another 6 months. The exam might be in 6 months, but my brother died a tragic death in the capital years ago.
I want to get there early to see if I can dig up any clues.
You take your exams and crack the cold case, and I'll run the shops and make us filthy rich. Pack your bags immediately. We set off tomorrow. Wait for me.
Kin, what are you doing here?
Sister-in-law, you're heading to the capital to make a fortune. How could you leave me behind? We're a married couple going to the capital. Why would we take an outsider like you?
Beat it. Brother Shen, how can you say that?
The capital is a dangerous place, crawling with scoundrels, and you need to focus entirely on your exams. Sister-in-law running around doing business in public. She needs someone trustworthy to look out for her, right? Actually, he has a point. The capital is a chaotic melting pot. We really do need one of our own. Hey, I can protect her myself. We don't need you playing hero. I'll invest 500 tiles of silver to join. Plus, I'll be your traveling doctor for free. All right, deal. Hop on. Xinjiang, you're totally obsessed with money. Shut up. Disagree with anyone, but never say no to money.
听得到，破例子看一眼。
Just you wait. Once we get to the capital, I'll deal with you. Sister-in-law, look! This city wall is even higher than the hills back in our Nanchao village.
From now on, we're going to live the high life here in the capital.
We're going to strut around like we own the place. Who do you think you are? A crab? The capital is crawling with powerful nobles, so tuck your tail between your legs and don't come any trouble. Hey, I'm the co-owner of Sister-in-law's bakery. Who dare mess with me? Out of the way! Everyone, get the hell out of my way! You're blocking the path of the Wanjin trading house. Do you want to lose your worthless lives? Watch out! Where did these country bumpkins come from? Are you blind? How dare you block my path? Do you know who I am? I'm Liu Yong. Do you have a death wish? You fat pig. You're the one shifting the blame. You're the one who cut the line and almost ran us over. Pay up and apologize right now. Pay up. In this capital, no one has ever dared to make me, Liu Yong of the Wanjin Rechen House. Pay up. Guards! Grab this insolent wench and drag her off to the brothel. Ah, the Wanjin Merchant House. We're right under the Emperor's nose. How dare a petty merchant like you act like you're above the law? Say one more word and I'll break your neck. Mercy, please, spare my life. I was blind. I'll pay every cent. Smart move. Now pay up. If it's less than 200 tiles, I'll carve this fat off you and feed it to the dogs. I'll pay. Here is 200 tiles. Please, spare my life, boss lady. See that? My first pot of gold in the capital just delivered itself right to my door. But seriously, the prices in this capital are absolutely ridiculous. Staying in a rundown inn costs 2 tells of silver a day. We can't afford to waste any more time. I have to find a shop space on the streets today. You've only just arrived in the capital, and you don't know anyone or any place here. I'll go with you. No need. Get your butt back inside and hit the books right now. This is the capital we're talking about. It's 100 times harder than the county town. Sister-in-law,
Brother Shen can't go with you.
but I can. Let's go look for a shop together. Fine. Go ask around the streets and find out what kind of pastries the people here like. We'll split up. It's much faster that way. This is a great location. Lots of foot traffic too. If I could open a pastry shop here, I'd definitely make a fortune every single day. Madam, what's wrong? Someone, help! Help! The madame has fainted. Quick, get a doctor. She's dressed so well. Could it be a scam? Yeah, better not get involved in this mess. Who are you? Don't you dare hurt my lady. Shut up! Keep barking, and your lady really is going to die. She fainted from hunger. It's hypoglycemia vertigo, caused by low blood sugar and exhaustion. Face it, from hunger? The madame, indeed, didn't have breakfast this morning. Running around with low blood sugar without eating first? What were you thinking? Quick, pry her mouth open. Here, miss, I have some water. There, she's coming around. Ma'am, make sure to carry some sweets with you whenever you go out from now on. A low blood sugar crash can literally kill you. Young lady, what was that sweet pastry you just gave me? It just melted in my mouth. I've eaten the finest delicacies my entire life, yet I've never tasted anything so exquisite. This is called Golden Lotus Sweetheart Cake, made with my own secret recipe. Judging by your clothes, ma'am, you must be from a wealthy family. How about signing up for a membership card? That way, you can buy some whenever you want. What an interesting girl. You saved my life. I will make sure you are handsomely rewarded. Where is your shop located? Don't get me started. I just arrived in the capital and I'm having a hard time finding a decent storefront. The rent in this city is absolutely insane. Ah, I see. Don't you worry. Your pastry shop will be up and running in no time. Thank you for the kind words, ma'am. I still need to head out and look for a place, so I'll take my leave now. Ira quite right. This girl is so bright and straightforward, with such pure, honest eyes, and her pastries are simply divine. Your Majesty, that girl doesn't know her place. How dare she shout at you like that earlier? Silence. If it weren't for her, I would have been in grave danger today. Out of everyone on these crowded streets, she was the only one brave enough to step forward. Forgive you, Your Majesty. This servant was wrong. She wants to open a shop in the capital, but the capital is a snobbish place. A young girl with no connections like her is bound to hit a wall at every turn. The Empress Dowager wants you to have someone secretly follow her. Whichever storefront she sets her eyes on, no matter who owns the property, it must be leased to her first. If anyone in this capital dares to touch a single hair on his head, they are picking a fight with me. Your servant obeys, Your Grace. This servant will see to it immediately. This shop faces the street and is so spacious, and the back can even be used as a storehouse. I'll take this shop. Shopkeeper, how much is the rent for a year? You talk big for a little lady. This is Ju Avenue, the heart of the capital. Just look at your shabby clothes. You reek of a country bumpkin. Can you even afford this place? It's 1,000 tells of silver a year, not a single copper less. Why don't you just go think someone? Your shop gets baked by the afternoon sun on the left and has drafty walls on the right. It's worth 300 taels at most. Insolent. What does a country peasant like you know about property prices in the capital? 300 taels wouldn't even buy you a single brick here. If you can't afford it, get the hell out. Don't dirty my place. Shopkeeper, wah. Your shop has been empty for half a year now, hasn't it? Just paying the taxes every day must cost you a pretty penny. Believe it or not, if I rent this place, not only will I pay you rent every month, but I'll also turn it into the most prosperous gold mine on this entire street. With your looks,
What are you selling? Some kind of magic elixir?
First, I'm selling wife cakes made from a secret exclusive recipe.
The one and only in the entire capital.
The one and only. Second,
Not only will I pay you rent, but I'll also give you a 10% profit share of this shop's net earnings.
profit shares.
That's right.
Think of it as partnership dividends. Think about it. Leaving this shop empty gets you nothing.
You are making a single penny, and you're even losing money on taxes. If you rent it to me,
I guarantee that in less than 3 months,
you'll make back 1,000 tiles just from your share of the profits.
if it doesn't work out, you can take the shop back, and I'll work for you for free for 3 months. This countrywoman may be a peasant, but why does her offer sound so incredibly tempting?
Li Yong from Wanjing Merchant House next door has had his eye on my shop this whole time, and I haven't been able to rent it out for 3 years.
I might as well go with the flow and rent it to this countrywoman who just showed up.
Well, you certainly seem to know your way around a deal, little lady.
Fine, I, Wang, will trust you just this once.
300 taels a year, plus 10% equity. We sign the contract right now.
Deal! Bring me a brush. Let's get this done. Next up, renovation and the grand opening.
The money in this capital is as good as mine. I, Su Jillian, am going to make a fortune. You, what is a country shrew like you doing here?
Well, look who it is. If it isn't that fat pig of a shopkeeper from the city gate.
What a small world.
This lady right here just bought the shop next door to yours.
We are going to be neighbors from now on. You actually dared to lease the shop next door? Who do you think you are? You think you can survive on Shui Street? What? Got a problem with that?
Just wait until our grand opening. Try not to let your jaw drop too hard.
Now, this lady has no time to waste on you.
Move out of my way. Spitz.
Boss, that bitch actually opened a shop right next to ours. Isn't she totally disrespecting you? Disrespecting me? She is not even worthy. At the city gate, she only got away because she had that martial arts thug protecting her. That is the only reason I had to swallow my anger. But now she dares to open a shop on my turf? She is practically begging for death. Boss, what should we do? Should we just bring some men and trash her shop? Trash her shop? No, that is way too easy on her.
Doesn't she want a grand opening? Go to the south side of town and bring Master San and his gang here.
Master San? But he is the most notorious thug in the entire capital. Exactly. On her opening day, I want Master San to bring his men and tear that place apart. I will make sure she cannot keep her shop open for even a single day. I want her utterly ruined and disgraced in this capital.
I want her on her knees, begging me for mercy.
Get on it right now.
King, light the firecrackers.
You got it, sister-in-law. Once our shop opens, we will put every pastry shop in the capital to shame.
Just light your firecrackers and stay away from my wife.
All right. Today is our grand opening. A highly auspicious day.
No one is allowed to ruin the mood.
Open the doors and welcome our guests. Come on in, everyone. Come try our signature sweetheart cakes.
Hold on. You want to open a shop? Did you ask for my permission first?
Who do you think you are? Why are you causing trouble here?
I am Master San. Any new shop opening on the street has to pay me 500 tiles of silver first. Otherwise, you do not open.
My sweet little lady. Those are the rules.
Since you're new here, you probably don't know.
Hurry up and hand it over. Lord Black 3 is the ultimate tyrant around these parts.
Let's see how you, a pathetic peasant, survive today.
Stop right there. Under the Emperor's very nose, who dares to cause trouble?
Lockerbie, save us.
In broad daylight, these thugs are trying to rob us innocent folks of our hard-earned money.
They even want to sell me to a brothel. Haha, Commander. Haha, this is all just a misunderstanding.
We were just collecting a debt.
Collecting a debt? What debt? Black 3.
Do you take me for a fool? How dare you pull a blade on Vermilion Bird Street?
Men, lock them all up and throw them in the dungeons. Move. Damn it. Why did the city guard have to patrol right now?
Consider yourself lucky.
My apologies for the scare, neighbors.
To calm everyone's nerves. Today is our grand opening, and we're having a special sale. The first 300 customers get to try our sweetheart cakes for free. Not a single penny. If you like it, then buy. The samples are completely free. We've never seen anyone do business like this in the capital. Is it really free?
Give me a piece. I want one too.
Don't push. Line up. 1 piece per person. Damn it. Those bastards. I can't believe they used such a dirty trick to lure in customers. Boss, they're giving away 300 cakes for free. They'll lose their shirts at this rate.
We can just sit back and watch the show.
You idiot. Are you blind?
Every single person who finished their sample is pulling out cash to buy more.
Their shop's name is officially famous now.
星之外，语无伦次必承其去。
I will never let you get away with this.
That girl's cooking.
Lately, the more I eat it, the more I love it. Your Majesty, that thug Black 3 from Vermilion Bird Street tried to trash the Shen family's cake shop, but my men and I arrived just in time. We threw them all in the dungeons. Good. That girl is my savior. In this capital, who dares to touch her? Doing so is a direct slap to my face. Do you understand? Your subordinate has already deployed men to watch that street day and night. Make sure not a single hair on Lady Sue's head is harmed. You may leave. The Mid-Autumn Palace banquet is only a few days away. I'm sick and tired of those greasy pastries from the Imperial kitchen. Nanny He, have your people change into plain clothes and go buy some pastries from Sudalian's shop. At the Mid-Autumn Palace banquet, I want to use them to entertain all the civil and military officials and the titled noble ladies. But Your Majesty, serving rustic country pastries at a state banquet, wouldn't that be beneath our dignity? If I say we serve them, we serve them. Go do it immediately. Remember, do not reveal your identity. Yes, Your Majesty, this servant will see to it immediately. This is bizarre. That wench's bakery has only been open for 3 days, yet business is booming more and more every day. Boss, those biscuits are seriously a miracle. The neighbors eat them, and it's like they've been possessed. They line up for them every day. Possessed, you say? You're right. How can any pastry on earth taste that good? There must be a catch. Find a few unfamiliar thugs and have them spread rumors on the streets. Tell everyone that Sulian laced her pastries with that highly addictive, banned 5-mineral powder. Tell them that anyone who eats it will lose their mind and drop dead. Billion, boss. Once this rumor spreads, those brainless mobs will tear her shop to pieces. Stop! Everyone, stop eating! These pastries are poisoned. What? Poisoned? So many of us have eaten them, and no one's been poisoned. It's not just any ordinary poison. It's the banned 5-mineral powder. It makes you highly addicted. My brother ate her pastries yesterday, and without them, his whole body started convulsing. He's foaming at the mouth. He's on the verge of death. This witch is using this wicked poison to control us and make us buy her pastries. If you keep eating them, you're all going to drop dead. No wonder. I didn't have any today, and I felt this terrible, itchy craving inside. You're heartless scammer. Refund our money. Refund our money. Tear this lousy shop down. Hand over the 5-mineral powder. Let's see any of you try to touch me. Do you have any idea how expensive 5-mineral powder is? It costs 1 silver tael for a single gram, while I sell my pastries for just 1 copper coin each. Do you think I don't want to make a profit? If you're going to make up rumors, at least use your brain. Save your excuses, Sujetlin. Everyone on this street knows your business is suspiciously booming. If you hadn't added banned drugs, why would everyone be fighting like crazy to buy your pastries? You fat pig. You're behind this again, aren't you? Save your breath. Everyone, don't be afraid. To save our own lives, we must trash this shady shop today.
Drag them to the magistrate. Smash it all.
Stop right there, all of you. You want to trash my shop? Fine. Didn't you say these pastries contain wuxi powder? Today, right in front of everyone in the capital, I will lay bare the entire recipe for these wife cakes for you all to see. Stubborn to the very end. Don't believe her, everyone. She's just stalling for time. Keep your eyes wide open and look closely. All the ingredients for the wife cakes are right here.
King Yu, you are a doctor.
Inspect them bowl by bowl right in front of everyone. As the successor of the divine Dr. Valley, I swear all these ingredients are perfectly clean and contain absolutely no wuxi powder. But he works for your shop. Of course he would cover for you. Don't believe this quack, everyone. Don't be rash, everyone. This is a classic case of the thief crying thief. This poison test doesn't count at all. Keep trashing the place.
Insolent fools! Who dares to cause a riot under the Emperor's very nose?
How utterly audacious. How dare you accuse the Golden Lotus pastry shop of poisoning? Yesterday was the Mid-Autumn Festival. At the Imperial Banquet, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager specifically ordered pastries from this shop to entertain all the court officials, entitled ladies. If these pastries really contained wushkiments, even though these forms, are you suggesting that the Empress Dowager and the entire Imperial Court have gone mad? They're from the palace! How could the pastries the Empress Dowager ate be poisoned? So these are actually Imperial delicacies. We actually misjudged Lady Sue. Imperial delicacies? How is that possible? Shopkeeper Liu, you instigated thugs to spread rumors and cause trouble, and slandered Imperial tributes. Do you have any idea what crime you've committed?
Guards, arrest this rumor-mongering scoundrel.
Hand him over to the Gendemy for severe punishment. I was wrong.
I lost my mind for a moment.
Master Shen, spare my life.
Lady Sue,
The Empress Dowager was full of praise for your pastries.
Her Majesty has ordered me to order another 1,000
To be delivered to the palace tomorrow.
Thank you for your immense favor, Your Majesty. I will make sure they are delivered right on time. Give me 50 of the cakes the Empress Dowager ate.
I want to get a share of that royal fortune too.
Give me 100. Nobody fight me for them. Haha, making money in the capital is so easy. With you around, it's impossible not to get rich.
Oh my goodness!
We're actually going into the Imperial Palace.
This time travel trip was totally worth it. An imperial decree from the Empress Dowager. You are ordered to personally deliver the pastries to the Pastis of Compassion and Tranquility. Please, follow me.
Thank you, ma'am. Lady Sue.
Your cakes were delicious, Lady Sue.
Madam, you're actually the Empress Dowager?
Lady Sue. Thanks to you that day, Her Majesty was saved from danger. This is 1,000 tiles of gold, rewarded to you by Her Majesty. This humble woman thanks Your Majesty for your immense grace.
May you enjoy eternal peace and blessings. Shedan, hurry and show your gratitude.
This humble commoner, Shen Yan, thank you for the reward, Your Majesty. You...
鲜眼王枣粉条子糕。
Our luck is absolutely insane. The moment we arrived in the capital, we crossed paths with a powerful benefactor like the Empress Dowager.
From now on, our business can rule the capital. With this gold, I'm going to open my Julian wife cake chain stores all over the capital. I know you can do it. Nanny he. Did you see that? That child's face. He is the spitting image of Prince Rong back then. Your Majesty, this old servant saw it clearly too.
They look like they were cast from the exact same mold.
But back then, Prince Rong's entire household was executed.
Not a single soul was spared. Back then, the late emperor believed Grand Marshal Zhao's slander
And sealed the treason verdict against Prince Rong. But I have never believed it.
If this Shen Yan really is Prince Rong's surviving child,
Your Majesty, please watch your words.
if the wrong people overhear, young Master Shen could face mortal danger. Send the secret guards to investigate immediately. Dig up everything on his background. If he truly is of the prince's bloodline, even if it costs me my old life, I will protect him. Prince Rong's bloodline is actually still alive, and he dares to show his face right in front of the Empress Dowager? Your Highness, leave the palace immediately. Go to the Grand Marshal's manor and deliver my message. Yes, Your Highness. Could that little bastard really be the one who slipped through our fingers all those years ago? Lord Grand Marshal, the noble consort sent word. Empress Dowager has already grown suspicious. We must strike first to gain the upper hand. My lord, Shen Yan and his wife have already caught the Empress Dowager's eye. If we act rashly now, I'm afraid the Empress Dowager won't let it slide. In my opinion, this Shen Yan just looks similar. We can't be sure yet if he is indeed that survivor from Prince Rong's lineage. We should find a way to get close to them first. It's better to strike only after we've dug up their background. I'll leave the arrangements to you. Next month, all 3 of our new branch stores will open at the same time.
听用，或方你兔如来到那记者一密里，40人老。
I'm fine using a scalpel to save lives, but when it comes to keeping the books, I'll end up running your shop straight into the ground. The capital is crawling with cunning opportunists. Finding someone we can actually trust is harder than climbing to heaven. We absolutely have to find some reliable helpers.
Get lost. Beat it, you 2 filthy beggars. Stop blocking my business.
Boss, please, just give us a steamed bun.
My wife hasn't eaten a single bite in 3 days.
I can do heavy labor for you.
Do chores? Your hands are way too filthy.
Get lost right now. Hey, stop that.
Give them a whole basket of steamed buns. How much is it? I'll pay you.
Sister Jillian? Brother Tiju? What are you guys doing here? Slow day. Eat slowly. No one is going to snatch it from you. Tiju, Chunian. How did you guys end up all the way here in the capital? Sister Jillian, those corrupt landlords back home left us with no way to survive.
We had no choice but to beg our way to the capital to try our luck.
We never expected we'd almost starve to death on the streets.
You came at the perfect time. I was just worrying about having no one to run our new branch stores. Starting today,
You 2 are the managers of our Shen family bakery's East City branch.
Sister Dunlian.
not only did you save our lives,
But you also gave us a way to make a living. My husband and I will work our fingers to the bone to repay you for the rest of our lives. Haha, don't say that. We're family now. As long as I, Shu Jinian, have a bite to eat, I will never let you settle for crumbs.
please don't crowd everyone.
Limit of 10 per person.
Get in line. Give me 20 coins worth.
I've tasted these cakes, and I'd pay double just to buy more.
Dear customers, our kitchen really can't keep up. You can only buy 10. Sister-in-law, the money we're making in a single day is more than what we made in a whole year back in town. This is nothing. By next month, I'm going to open branches all over the capital. I'll have every noble and high official lining up to eat my cakes.
Uncle Fu, look. The cash box is practically bursting.
These country bumpkins are making more in a single day than our Grand Marshal's restaurants make in 2 weeks.
They just got lucky. She used cheap cooking tricks to latch onto the Empress Dowager.
A reckless peasant who doesn't know their place dares to hoard wealth right under the Emperor's nose.
The Grand Marshal ordered us to dig into Shen Yan's background, but Shen Yan stays cooped up all day, buried in his books.
Then Shudrian's shop is protected by the Empress Dowager herself. We can't find any way to get to them. Tomorrow is registration for the Metropolitan exam. We'll have Lin Zhonghai from the Imperial Academy find a way to get close to him. I refuse to believe it. There's no way we can't handle a bunch of country bumpkins.
I am Shen Yan, from Nanshao Village in Yanggu County, here to register for the spring exam. I don't know the rules here yet.
The ink on this registration ledger is extremely precious.
Without a little registration fee, I can't write your name down.
The Imperial Court clearly decrees that registration for the spring exam is completely free. You dare to openly demand bribes? You're just a poor scholar from out of town, and you dare to lecture me?
I'm telling you, your official stamp is too blurry.
And your background is suspicious. Get out of here. Say another word, and you'll be arrested for rebellion. How dare you cause trouble at the gates of the exam hall? Guards, arrest him. Stop. Academic Director Lin.
What brings you here, sir?
This unruly peasant is causing trouble here.
So, you are Shen Yan, the top scholar from Yanggi County who swept the local and provincial exams?
He is a student. Have you lost your dog eyes? To think even a lowly clerk dares to make things difficult for me, Lin Zhonghai, proctor of the Imperial Academy. How could a brilliant talent like you be buried by such petty scum?
I have personally reviewed your exam paper.
Your talent is outstanding.
Your writing is exceptional. One rand rate is enough to know you are highly educated. You are a rare find indeed.
Not only will I secure your enrollment, I will also make an exception and admit you into the Imperial Academy.
You shall be my personal disciple.
Thank you, esteemed master. No need for thanks. Come, I will personally take you to handle your enrollment papers.
Splendid, Shen Yan.
From this day forward, you are my disciple. Tomorrow, you may enter the Imperial Academy to study.
The Imperial Academy houses tens of thousands of books. You may read them to your heart's content. This student will not fail your expectations, master. Your talent is outstanding.
And your bearing is remarkable.
I wonder, what kind of distinguished figures are your parents?
You flatter me, master.
I grew up in Nanqiu Village, Yanggu County.
My parents passed away when I was young.
We are just humble country folk, nothing worth mentioning.
Passed away early.
Yet, looking at your upright posture, you seem to have some foundation in martial arts. Country folk just do heavy farm work to put food on the table. I only have a bit more physical strength than most. How could I know anything about martial arts?
I see. Rest easy and focus on your studies at the academy.
As long as I am here.
No one in the capital will dare to lay a finger on you.
Thank you, master.
This student shall take his leave. The matter is settled, Grand Marshal. Your humble servant used the guise of mentorship to save Shen Yan and took him under my wing at the Imperial Academy. How did the testing go? Did he hear the one who got away all those years ago?
The boy is extremely tight-lipped.
He firmly insists he's just an orphan raised in the countryside. I'd rather kill 1,000 innocent people than let a single one slip through since he stepped foot into your territory. There is no way on earth he can escape.
Lord Taiwei, this old servant has investigated Shen Yan's wife, Su Jilian,
because she once saved the Empress Dowager. Her Highness holds her in very high esteem.
On top of that, this woman recently opened several chain stores in the capital, and her business is absolutely booming.
A mere countrywoman actually has this kind of capability? My lord, I will have one of our people get close to Shen Yan,
and then find a way to get rid of that village woman, Su Jilian, for me.
Or better yet, replace her with one of our own.
If Shen Yan can be of use to us, we keep him alive.
But if he cannot,
find an opportunity to eliminate him. Do you understand?
Understood. I will make sure it is absolutely airtight.
Just remember, don't let the Empress Dowager's side catch on to anything.
Oh? Selling yourself to bury your father? 5 taels of silver is way too expensive. I'll give you 1 tael.
Come back with me and be my bed-warming maid.
Master, please, have mercy! I beg you!
5 tiles is barely enough to buy a simple coffin. I am willing to work myself to the bone to repay you. Cut the crap. Giving you 1 tael is already doing you a massive favor. Now come with me. Help! Somebody help me!
Let me go! I won't go with you.
Stop right there. In broad daylight, right under the Emperor's nose. How dare you abduct a civilian woman? Droned!
I paid for her, fair and square. Now get lost!
This is the storefront of Jilian Pastry Shop. If you dare cause trouble here again, I'll report you to the authorities immediately.
The Hoshin Gendarmerie will throw you straight into the dungeon Consider yourself lucky today. Let's go. Thank you, shopkeeper, for saving my life.
My name is Beilinger. I have no family and nowhere to go.
Please, shopkeeper, take me in as long as you give me a bite to eat. I'll do any dirty work or hard labor.
Iju. She's just as miserable as we were when we first arrived in the capital.
She was almost sold into a living hell. Let's take her in. We just happen to need an extra hand around the shop anyway.
All right, you can stay.
Take these 5 taels of silver first to bury your father.
Thank you, my benefactor.
Thank you so much, my savior. I will serve you with all my heart and soul.
Brother to you.
When did we hire someone new in the shop?
Junian. This girl's name is Beilinger. She was trying to sell herself to bury her father and was almost dragged away by some thugs.
I saw how incredibly pitiful she was, so I took it upon myself to keep her in the shop to do odd jobs.
Selling herself to bury her father? My lady, I have had such a miserable life.
My father passed away so tragically. I have absolutely no one to rely on now. But I can do any kind of hard work. I promise I won't eat a single bite for free.
Please, my lady, have mercy and take me in. Since Tiju wants you to stay, you can stay. But my shop has strict rules. If you dare harbor any wicked thoughts, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Rest assured, my lady, I will always keep my head down and do my duty. I would never dare to betray you.
Beilinger, the matter is settled.
I have sequentially infiltrated the East City branch.
That couple, Long Taizhou and his wife, are just a pair of absolute fools.
With just 3 words, I had them spinning in circles.
Although Su Junian is sharp, even she can't find a single flaw in me. The Grand Marshal has ordered. Shen Yan has entered the Imperial Academy, and Chancellor Lin is keeping a close eye on him. Your mission is to lie low, uncover the secrets of the Shen family pastry shop, and get their recipes.
Once you find an opportunity, eliminate Su Julian immediately.
Tell the Grand Marshal for me. Within 3 days, I will ruin Su Jilian's reputation completely and make sure she dies a miserable death. This Jilian sweetheart cake business will soon belong to the Grand Marshal's estate. Lang, take a quick break. You've been working at the stove for 8 hours straight. Shopkeeper, I'm not tired at all. Being able to work for the Jillian pastry shop is my blessing. She really is a good girl.
Jinam, and look at how hardworking Ling is.
Let's keep her in the kitchen to help out from now on. Since Tiju has spoken up, you can stay and work in the kitchen. Hold on, look on, look on, look on.
An orphan girl who does manual labor. Look at these calluses on your web of hand and index finger. You must be trained in martial arts.
Before my father died, he was a butcher.
I've been helping him hold down pigs since I was a child. That's how I got these calluses.
Dr. Chin, stop scaring her. How could a weak girl like her know martial arts?
Kinju, stop being so paranoid.
Hurry up and go tend to the front of the shop.
Ling, go back to work.
Sister-in-law, why did you stop me? That woman is definitely a trained fighter, and her martial arts are incredible. There's something highly suspicious about her identity. Why would someone with such incredible skills get close to us? She must have an ulterior motive. If we expose her now, we'll only alert the enemy. She did everything she could to get into our kitchen, likely to steal our recipe or poison us. Let's play along and trap her like a rat in a cage. What's your plan? Shinan, write me a fake recipe for our classic sweetheart cakes. I'm going to make sure she bites off way more than she can chew. Got it. I'll write it right away. Jinanak sweetheart cake top secret recipe. 10 pounds of flour, 1 bowl of boy's urine, 2 pounds of 1,000-year-old aged vinegar, and more boy's urine. Ugh, disgusting. How on earth do cakes made with this garbage sell so well? Whatever. As long as I get the recipe, nothing else matters. Tomorrow is the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. The Jilling Bakery will be delivering cakes to the palace. Once they eat these poisoned cakes, if they don't die, they'll fall gravely ill.
Sutian, tomorrow will be the day you die.
Haha, once this is done, the Grand Marshal will surely reward me handsomely.
Uncle Fu, it's done. I've put plenty of deadly poison in the flour bin.
Tomorrow, at the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, all those high officials and nobles will eat the cakes. Even if Su Jilian had 10 heads, it wouldn't be enough to save her from the chopping block. Well done. Did you get the recipe?
I got it, but the recipe is a bit bizarre.
It actually calls for boy's urine.
Who cares what's in it?
As long as we have the recipe, the Grand Marshal will reward us handsomely.
Once everything goes down tomorrow, this cash cow of a bakery will belong to the Grand Marshal's estate.
Don't worry, Uncle Fu. I never leave any loose ends. Go back and blend in right away. Don't arouse any suspicion. Just wait for the show to begin tomorrow. Boss lady, why are you all still awake?
I just got up to use the restroom. Got up? You got up just to dump poison into our flower bin?
Boss lady, I've been framed. I'm innocent.
I've been sleeping in my room this whole time. I didn't go anywhere.
Shut up, you venomous snake.
My husband and I kindly took you in. And this is how you repay our generosity?
You actually want to destroy our entire family, and to think I treated you like my own sister. Has your conscience been eaten by dogs? Boss, I really have no idea what you're talking about. Someone is framing me. They're trying to ruin me.
Crinio, open your damn eyes and look closely.
The poison in this dough turned the silver needle black instantly. You dare say you didn't do it? It wasn't me.
I don't know anything. I swear.
Still playing tough, are we? You really won't cry until you see the coffin. Sister-in-law, why waste your breath on him? This is a special pill from the divine Dr. Valley.
Their secret truth serum. Once you swallow it, you'll spill everything, even what color underwear your ancestors 18 generations ago wore. Is that poison?
I'm not swallowing that. It's not up to you whether you take it.
Stake it. Who the hell are you?
Who sent you? I am a secret assassin, trained by the Grand Marshal's estate.
Stabu Jolfu sent me here.
The Grand Marshal's estate? What did he send you to do? To steal the recipe for Jillian's sweetheart cakes, and then poison the cakes being sent to the palace tomorrow.
To poison the Empress Dowager. This is treason. Our entire family will be executed. What a noble Grand Marshal's estate.
We have no grudges against them. Why would they strike us with such a vicious plot?
Zhao Fu said that Shenian might be connected to the former Prince Rong's estate.
So, he ordered me to infiltrate the bakery to spy and get rid of Su Jinlian.
Prince Rong's estate.
Xinyan, what do we do now?
The Grand Marshal holds immense power.
Can we really fight them? Tomorrow is the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. We'll just beat them at their own game.
Why does Marshal Zhao suspect you are connected to Prince Rong's estate?
Aren't you born and raised in Nanchao Village? I don't know. I've been in Nanchao Village for as long as I can remember. My mother and big brother never mentioned anything about Prince Rong's estate either. By the way, what about that jade pendant of yours? My mother said my father left this pendant to me before he passed away. She told me to keep it safe, but warned me never to show it to anyone. Then what about your big brother? How did he die when he was serving as an official in the capital back then? My brother, Shen Feng, was an instructor for the Imperial Guard in the capital back then. 2 years ago, news of his death suddenly arrived, claiming he was shot dead for treason and defecting to the enemy. All they sent back were his ashes, and this letter, written in blood. With only these few words, there's no way your brother risked his life to leave this cloth just to write these few words. Something's not right. The texture of this fabric. It feels wrong. Shenyan, get me some scissors. What are you doing?
This is the only thing my brother left behind.
Cut the crap. This cloth has 2 layers. There's a hidden compartment inside. Quick, get the scissors. How is this possible? Dear Brother Yan, your humble brother has investigated and confirmed that the treason case of Prince Rong's mansion back then was actually framed by Grand Marshal Zhao. What? Are you really related to the house of Prince Rong? Our father was not your biological father. He was a shadow guard under Prince Rong. When the entire mansion was executed back then, my father rescued you.
Brother Yan, you are the sole remaining bloodline of Prince Rong's house. You are the prince heir. No wonder the Empress Dowager looked so shocked when she saw you that day. Like,
you must look exactly like Prince Rong. My brother, he also wrote that. He's not dead. He's not dead. That old devil Zhao. He found out my brother was investigating the old case, and he actually severed my brother's hamstrings and tendons. He has been keeping him at the bottom of the Grand Marshal's water dungeon, torturing him day and night for 2 years. My brother is suffering a living hell in that water dungeon, while I was just selling pancakes in Nanchao Village. I'm going to slaughter Grand Marshal Zhao right now. Stop right there. Are you crazy? Let go of me. My brother is still waiting for me. How are you going to save him? The Grand Marshal's manor is heavily guarded. If you rush in alone, you're just throwing your life away. If you die, there will be no one left to save your brother, and Prince Rong's bloodline will be completely wiped out. Am I supposed to just stand by and watch my brother suffer a fate worse than death? Shengyan, listen to me. You are no longer that crippled scholar from Nanchao Village. You are the prince heir of Prince Rong. We must avenge this. But we absolutely cannot be reckless. How? The injustice done to Prince Rong has still not been brought to light. So, your identity cannot be revealed yet. Didn't Grand Marshal Zhao send Bai Lianer to poison us, hoping to have our entire family executed at the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet? Then we will beat him at his own game and turn his plan against him. You mean, if he wants poisoned pancakes, we give him poisoned pancakes?
At the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet tomorrow, I will make Grand Marshal Zhao reap what he sowed.
And expose his true colors in front of the entire world. Once we bring him down,
We'll have every right to search the Grand Marshal's estate and rescue your brother. Deal?
All right, I'm with you.
Grand Marshal Zhao. I'll make him pay for this in blood.
Don't worry, Grand Marshal. Bai Lanner sent word last night. The deadly poison has already been mixed into the flour brought into the palace today.
Not even the gods themselves could save them now.
Perfect.
Let's see how he tries to turn the tables this time.
Your Majesty, allow me to toast to you.
I heard today's feast features your favorite, the Golden Lotus Longevity Cake.
We have all been eagerly waiting just to catch a glimpse of it.
You are very thoughtful, noble consort. Guards, summon Su Jillian of the Golden Lotus Bakery to present herself.
This humble woman, Su Jillian, along with my husband, Shen Yan, presents the specially made Golden Lotus Longevity Cake. May your Imperial Majesty live for 10,000 years, with boundless longevity.
You little wretches, your time is up. Quickly, bring it forward. Your Majesty,
This cake is famous throughout the capital. At today's birthday feast, please take a bite first, Your Majesty,
to bestow your blessings upon us.
The Grand Marshal makes a fair point.
Then I shall have a taste.
Your Majesty, wait, the king is poisoned.
Insolent! Have you lost your mind?
Guards, protect your Majesty.
This wicked woman actually dared to openly poison the Empress Dowager at her birthday feast. This is treason.
Imperial Guard, hack these two to death immediately. Stand down.
Who dares take another step?
Step closer, and I'll kill you.
Facing death, and you still dare to be so arrogant?
Your Majesty, these two harbor malicious intent.
An attempted regicide.
They must be executed on the spot, immediately. And their 9 generations, wiped out.
Grand Marshal Zhao.
What are you panicking for?
Are you trying to silence us to cover your own tracks?
Absolute nonsense. The cake came straight from your bakery.
If you didn't poison it, then who did?
Your Majesty, this humble woman did indeed bring the cake.
But the poison in this flour was slipped in by Bai Lanner, a spy sent into my shop by the Grand Marshal's estate.
Lies. Pure slander.
I don't even know anyone named Bai Leon.
You wretched woman, stop spitting your venom. Whether I am spitting venom or speaking the truth, a trial will make it clear.
Empress Dowager, please judge wisely. The witness and physical evidence are right outside the hall. Please summon them.
Once they are questioned, the truth will come to light. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, this wretched woman's poisoning plot has been exposed on the spot.
And yet she dares to falsely accuse me. It is absolutely heinous. Guards, drag these two down and cut them into 1,000 pieces.
Grand Marshal, please calm down.
Since she has a witness.
I would like to see who dares to harbor such treasonous thoughts at the Empress Dowager's birthday feast. Summon the witness.
Bai Lan, in front of the Emperor and the Empress Dowager.
Repeat everything you confessed last night, word for word. Your Majesty, spare my life.
It was the housekeeper, Zhao Fu, who gave me the deadly poison.
He promised me 100 taels of gold once the deed was done. You wretched maid, stop spitting lies.
I, the Grand Marshal, have never even seen you. So, the Grand Marshal claims he doesn't know her.
Then surely you recognize the exclusive token of the Grand Marshal's manor on his body.
Grand Marshal, the token is indeed me, you ungrateful, backstabbing dog. Shiji, you.
Grand Marshal Zhao, you are silencing them right in front of His Majesty. This only proves you have a guilty conscience.
Your Majesty, this wicked servant conspired with thieves and dared to commit such treasonous acts behind my back. He even tried to frame me. In my sudden rage, I merely executed this traitor to clean my household. Please punish me, Your Majesty. What a cunning old fox. With the witness dead, there's no proof left.
He even killed his own housekeeper.
Currently, more than half of the generals in the imperial court are his disciples.
If we clash with him now,
I fear it might trigger a military mutiny. The Grand Marshal's loyalty. How could I,
the Empress Dowager, not know of it?
Since it was a wicked servant who betrayed his master and caused chaos, he deserved to die.
Thank you for your immense grace, Empress Dowager. I will certainly investigate this matter thoroughly.
And give the Empress Dowager a proper explanation.
You must have been shaken, Grand Marshal. Rise, please.
Guards, drag these two corpses out and clean up the hall. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, since the poison was administered by the wicked servant of the Grand Marshal's manor, our Shen family shop is completely innocent.
Lady Su was also falsely accused and has exposed the truth in public.
We shall reward her with 1,000 taels of silver to ease her fright.
Thank you, Empress Dowager. Shen Yan, I heard you ranked first in the provincial examinations and possess outstanding talent. You may dismiss yourself and focus on preparing for the upcoming exams.
This matter is hereby resolved. This humble citizen kowtows to thank the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. The waters in this capital run deep. You two must tread carefully.
I am weary. Prepare the carriage to return to the palace.
Court is dismissed.
山岩，宿欠连。
You two country bumpkins.
Don't think you can frame me just because you clawed your way to the Empress Dowager. I will make you pay for this.
Grand Commandant Zhao, pay your debts.
A life for a life. That old bastard's freaking ruthless.
He'd even kill his own people.
He's just cutting off his own tail to survive. As long as he remains in the position of Grand Commandant, my brother will suffer another day of torment. We must bring him down as soon as possible. That old fox.
That old hag clearly saw right through us.
She's shielding that little beast at every turn. Grand Commandant, please calm down.
Since the Empress Dowager is protecting him, trying to kill Shenyan openly might bring trouble upon us.
If we can't do it openly, we'll do it in the shadows.
You are Zhang, the preceptor of the Imperial Academy.
As the Deputy Chief Examiner of this spring examiner, do you know what to do?
Your servant understands.
Cheating in the Imperial exams is a capital offense. As long as we catch him red-handed in the examination hall,
Even the Empress Dowager won't be able to save him.
remember, do it cleanly. Slip a cheat sheet into his exam basket. I want to utterly ruin his reputation. He will never be able to rise again.
Rest assured, Grand Commandant.
Your servant will make sure he never returns.
Shenyan, the spring exam is tomorrow.
You'd better stay 120% sharp.
This is your only way to become an official.
Once you hold an official rank, you will have the chance to seek your revenge.
Don't worry, the top spot in this spring exam is destined to be mine.
Stop boasting. The waters in the capital run deep.
Grand Commandant Zhao suffered such a huge blow.
He will definitely play dirty tricks on you in the exam hall.
You must be extremely careful. No matter what underhanded tricks he pulls, I will counter them.
You absolutely will not lose.
I'll be waiting for you. If you return missing even a single hair, I won't let you off. Just wait for my success, and I'll bring you home in a sedan chair carried by 8 men, wearing a phoenix coronet and a bridal robe. I'm going to make sure you marry a top scholar with absolute pride. Now let go of me. Go to sleep right now.
You have to wake up early tomorrow. Move! Do you have any idea who I am? My uncle is the Grand Marshal.
Get to the back of the line. Who the hell do you think you are, telling me to get lost?
Silence! How dare you cause a scene in front of the examination hall gates?
Examiner Lin, you're just in time.
This pathetic scholar dared to run into me. Step back. Shenyan is the star student of our Imperial Academy.
Yes, Shenyan, do your best in the spring exam today.
Don't let my mentoring go to waste.
He slipped a cheat sheet into my exam basket.
You scheming bastard, Lin Jahan.
So you're just another one of Grand Marshal Zhao's lapdogs. Thank you for the hint. I will give it my absolute all. Line up! Everyone, line up!
Get in line, everyone.
Are you blind? How dare you bump into me?
I'm so sorry. There are just too many people.
Get away from me, you peasant. What's this? A hidden cheat sheet? Cheating in the exam hall? This isn't mine?
I didn't bring any cheat sheets.
Evidence is undeniable. How dare you make excuses? Guards! Strip him of his candidacy and throw in prison. Let me go. I am the Grand Marshal's nephew. Examiner Lin, save me.
How is this possible?
We're doomed. Young Master Zhao was arrested.
The Grand Marshal will never let me off. The real show is just getting started. The results are out. The results are out.
First place goes to Shenyan.
Shenyan, you passed. You got first place. I told you, this top spot was always mine.
You are truly brilliant, Brother Shen. I knew my investment of 500 tiles of silver would pay off.
Once the palace exam is over, that top scholar title will definitely be yours.
First place? I actually got first place. How on earth am I supposed to explain this to the Grand Marshal?
You useless piece of trash. I told you to frame a simple country scholar, and you couldn't even manage that. You even got my nephew dragged into this mess. Grand Marshal, spare my life, please.
I swear, I personally slipped the cheat sheet into his exam booth. Who would have thought it would somehow end up in young Master Zhao's hands instead? There is definitely something off about that boy. To win first place in both the provincial and national exams, that little bastard is just as troublesome as his dead father.
Grand Marshal, tomorrow is the palace exam.
The Emperor will be testing them in person.
If we let him take the top spot,
I become the top scholar. He will be appointed as a high-ranking official in his dreams. At tomorrow's palace exam, I will personally set the exam question.
I will make it the most lethal trap of a question. No matter how he answers, it will be a treasonous offense worthy of execution. I will have his head cut off right in front of the Emperor. Long live the Emperor. Long live. And long live the Emperor. Rise, my ministers.
For today's palace exam,
I have specially ordered Grand Marshal Zhao to set the question and test your strategies on governing the nation.
your servant obeys your majesty's decree. Today, our empire enjoys peace, and yet, the imperial treasury lies empty. Some have suggested we levy additional commercial and land taxes to fill it. If we cannot fill the treasury, how can we solve it?
My God, this question is way too vicious. Raising taxes means stealing from the people, which will surely provoke a rebellion. But opposing tax increases defies the emperor's will, which will infuriate his majesty.
How can anyone possibly answer this?
Exactly. Grand Marshal Zhao is clearly digging a grave for us.
Your Majesty, your humble servant believes that raising taxes to solve this is like drinking poison to quench one's thirst.
It must not be done. How dare you?
The treasury is empty. If we don't raise taxes, do you expect to magically conjure up the silver yourself?
Do you dare to defy the imperial decree?
But why is the treasury empty in the first place?
It is not because the people do not work hard.
More because the land is barren.
It is because our court is crawling with fat, greedy rats. How dare you slander the court officials in the imperial hall? Your Majesty, this boy speaks with utter madness. He has no respect for the law and deserves nothing less than death.
Your humble servant begs to ask the Grand Marshal.
Your own estate owns tens of thousands of acres of fertile land and thousands of businesses. How much tax do you actually pay to the imperial court each year?
You. Stop framing me with these baseless accusations.
I, a humble commoner, traveled all the way to the capital only to see the common people starving, forced to sell their own sons and daughters,
while the powerful elites in the capital spend 10 years' worth of a common's food on a single meal. Yet the court turns a blind eye to corruption and instead increases taxes on the poor. Isn't this just forcing the people to rebel?
Shenyan, do you have any proof of this?
Right here. Here's the evidence of local officials embezzling relief funds and military pay and seizing the people's lands.
Your Majesty, please look over this.
Good. Very good. What a bunch of parasites of the nation.
My loyal ministers indeed.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. This must be forged evidence fabricated by Shen Yan.
He is trying to drive a wedge between you and your ministers. I will hand these ledgers over to the censor-in-chief
and have him conduct a thorough investigation.
Grand Marshal Zhao, since you are innocent, there is absolutely no need to panic.
Shen Yan, you quoted the classics to condemn corruption. Every word you spoke is written in blood and rings with truth.
You have both courage and strategic wisdom.
I greatly admire you.
Hear my decree.
Shen Yan answered fluently during the palace exam,
showing outstanding talent.
I hereby name him the top scholar of this imperial exam.
He is granted the honor of parading through the streets on horseback for 3 days.
I thank your Majesty for your grand grace. Oh no, that bastard actually became the top scholar. Once he wins the emperor's favor,
won't disaster strike us sooner or later?
Look, that's the new top scholar, Shen Yan. He is truly a fine-looking man.
Shen Yan, our top scholar.
The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew you had what it takes. Sister-in-law, you're practically drooling.
Shab, get downstairs and prepare right now.
We're going to make a fortune today. Gather round, everyone.
My husband has just become the new top scholar.
Today, the Shen family is hosting an open feast. Free food for everyone for 3 days. The scholar's wife is so generous.
Congratulations, Scholar Shen.
And that's not all. Today, the Shen family is introducing our brand new Top Scholar Success Cake. Eat this cake, and it will guarantee your children pass every exam with flying colors
and become top scholars. Only 10 coins each.
First come, first serve.
Give me 10.
My son is taking the scholar's exam next year. We've got to get a share of the top scholars. Good luck.
Wrap up 50 of them for me. Don't anyone dare fight me for them.
I need to save some for my grandson. Everyone, please don't push.
We're rich. We're absolutely rich.
Shen Yan, your title as the top scholar is incredibly useful. In just 1 day, we've earned more than
the entire past year. Well, Madam Top Scholar, are you satisfied now?
Satisfied? Absolutely thrilled. Making money here in the capital is basically like picking it up off the street. Now that the money is made, it's time to settle some scores.
You mean Marshal Zhao?
Exactly. I've already located the water dungeon inside the Marshal's manor. Tonight, I'm going to slip in and check it out. No way. The Marshal's manor is too heavily guarded.
It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
I'm going with you.
No, you don't know martial arts. You can't go.
I might not know martial arts, but I have my ways. These are homemade smoke bombs I made using saltpeter and charcoal. Just pull this fuse and throw it. It's guaranteed to choke them so badly they won't even recognize their own mothers. I'll cause a distraction here to draw the guards away.
While you slip around to the backyard.
Use that chance to infiltrate the water dungeon and save your brother. No, there are way too many guards in the Marshal's manor.
Once you're spotted, you won't even have a chance to run. Don't worry.
These smoke bombs have a built-in delay function. I'll definitely be able to get away. Right now, the tendons in your brother's limbs are completely severed, and he's been trapped in that water dungeon for over 2 years. Every second of delay is another second of torture for him. Listen to me. All right, once it's done, we'll meet at the 10-mile pavilion outside the city. What's that smell? Fire! Fire! Quick, put out the fire!
I can't open my eyes.
Assassin, lock down the entire manor.
Quick, go inform the marshal.
Choke on that, you bastards. The marshal's orders are, this bastard's mouth is sealed shut. After all this time, he hasn't uttered a single word.
We're to finish him off today. It's better off if he's dead anyway.
We can finally take a breather for a while.
You bastards. Even if you kill me, that old fool of a marshal won't get a single word out of me. Go to hell.
Then I'll gladly grant your death wish today. Brother, it's...
I'm here. I'm here to take you home.
Brother, no. You shouldn't have come.
This place is a dragon's den. You are the sole surviving heir of the house of Prince Rongqing.
Go get out of here. Shut up.
To hell with being the heir of Prince Rongqing. All I know is you're my brother. You've protected me since we were children.
Even if I have to raise hell today, I'm taking you home.
Zhao Kai has already severed the tendons in my wrists and ankles. I'm a useless cripple now.
You'll never make it out of here with me. Just go. Avenge the old prince and my father.
Even I, Shen Yan, have to die today. I will never leave you behind, brother.
Hold on tight. We're fighting our way out. How dare you? You dare raid the Grand Marshal's prison? Archers, fire! Turn them into pincushions. Out of my way, or die.
This is impossible.
Stop him.
Quick, block him.
Shen Yan, take your brother and go. We'll cover you.
Why aren't they back yet?
Did something go wrong?
Xinyan,
Quick, put him down.
Junman, get the medicine, quick. My brother is losing too much blood.
I'll get it right away.
Hang in there. Are you Shen Yan's wife? Thank you, sister-in-law. Wait, save your strength, brother. Don't speak. Save your strength, brother. You're safe now.
We made it out.
The Grand Marshal's residence was heavily guarded. If those men in black hadn't fought to the death, we would have never made it out alive. My prince, you've been through a terrible ordeal. Your subordinate arrived late. Please forgive me. Wait, hold on. Aren't you guys officials back in Yanghua County? How did you end up in the capital acting as assassins? My prince, your loyal servants have waited for this day for a full 18 years. You were also one of my father's men? Back then, I was an advisor under Prince Rong.
After the prince was murdered.
山桥位或是山峰的房子，突遇附带到南桥多了之。
As for me, I hid my identity and became a low-ranking magistrate in Yang'er County. All just to protect you from the shadows, my prince.
When Mother Wan plotted against you, and Uncle Shen tried to steal the house and burn down your home,
We were watching every single move from the shadows.
the moment your life was in danger,
We were ready to step in and kill.
no wonder. No wonder every case in Yanghui County was settled so smoothly.
It turns out you were protecting us all along. My prince, you swept the imperial exams with top honors. And tonight, you even broke into the Grand Commanda's estate to rescue the eldest young master.
The prince's soul can finally rest in peace. Master Li, what on earth is going on here? Why was Prince Rong's estate raided and my entire family slaughtered back then?
It was that old bastard, Grand Commandant Zhou. He was deeply jealous of the late prince, whose immense military achievements threatened to eclipse the emperor. So he secretly conspired with enemy generals
And forged secret letters framing the prince for treason.
just because of a few forged letters.
The late emperor slaughtered my entire household?
The late emperor was deeply paranoid back then, and with Grand Commandant Zhao bribing the prince's closest confidants to give false testimony, all 306 souls in the prince's manor were slaughtered overnight. We fought with everything we had to break through the siege.
The late prince entrusted you to guard Shen before he died.
Tragically, Guard Shen's own infant son had just passed away. So, Guard Shen and Shen Feng took you and fled to Nanchao village, changing your names to hide your identities, just to preserve the last remaining bloodline of the prince's estate. Once you were safe and settled, Guard Shen returned to the capital to assassinate Commandant Zhao. What he failed, and was brutally killed. Then, the murder of my father,
And the slaughter of my entire family.
If I do not avenge this, I, Shen Ye, swear I am not fit to be human.
This debt of blood must be paid.
But Commandant Zhao's power controls the entire imperial court. Now that the masks have slipped, he will definitely strike back with ruthless fury.
How are we supposed to bring him down?
I have a way. I've already found the evidence. I found out that the person who forged the secret letter back then was none other than Ghost Hand Li, the capital's #1 master forger.
Before my father died, he urged me to clear the prince's name. I've been investigating in the capital for years.
And I found out that the person who forged the secret letter back then was none other than Ghost Hand Li,
the capital's #1 master forger. Is Ghost Hand Lee still alive?
Yes, he is. He's living at an assumed name in Tifu Town, just outside the capital.
If we can convince him to testify, we can bring Grand Marshal Zhao to justice.
Useless. You're all utterly useless.
The water dungeon was heavily guarded.
Yet you let someone break Shenfeng out?
Please calm down, Grand Marshal. The intruder's martial arts skills are incredibly formidable.
And they had backup. A bunch of useless fools. Grand Marshal,
Now that Shenfeng has been rescued, it must be the work of Prince Rongqin's remaining forces. This proves that Shenyan is undoubtedly the heir of Prince Rongqin.
if what happened back then is exposed, take my military tally and mobilize the city guard immediately.
Mobilize the city guard? That's a capital offense. Cut the crap.
Even if you have to dig 3 feet into the ground.
You must find Shenfeng and Shenyan for me. Thanks to the Divine Medical Valley's 9-turn soul-returning needles, his life is saved.
But his tendons are completely severed, so he will need time to recover.
King Yu, thank you, Brother Shen.
Hey, we're partners, aren't we?
Your brother is my brother.
There's no need.
For thanks. Thank you, Dr. Qin. Yan, as for Ghost Hand Lee, whom I just mentioned, you must find him as soon as possible.
Don't worry, big brother.
We'll get right on it. Wait, who did you say? Ghost Hand Lee? Yes, the person who forged the secret letter to frame my father was indeed Ghost Hand Liv from Tifu Town.
Ghost Hand Lee is actually still alive?
You to him? More than just know him.
He's a traitor to our Divine Medical Valley.
And my grandfather's junior martial brother, which makes him my granduncle. Granduncle? That's right.
Ever since he was expelled from the sect for a mistake, he completely vanished.
I can't believe he's still alive.
This makes things a whole lot easier.
With your connection to him,
We have a much better shot at convincing him to testify. By order of the Grand Marshal, search the entire city for the Imperial fugitives. Everyone, get the hell out of the way!
that old dog Zhao has lost his mind. He even mobilized the city defense guard.
He's desperate. A cornered dog will do anything.
All the city gates are completely blocked.
How are we supposed to get to Tifo Outpost?
Don't worry, sister-in-law. Me, your city guard, can't stop me. I practice medicine around here all the time.
I know a secret tunnel that leads right out of the city.
Fantastic. You clever little bastard, I knew we could count on you.
Of course. But compared to Brother Shen, besides book learning, which I can't beat him at,
I'm better than him at everything else.
Granduncle? What did you just call me?
my grandfather is Chimbaka.
Granduncle! I finally found you.
Your senior brother Baeko's grandson?
Where is your grandfather?
Grandpa passed away last year.
Dead. So he couldn't outlive this old bag of bones after all. This is Senior Lee, your junior, Shenan Rong, son of Prince Rong.
You're the prince's heir.
I deserve to die 10,000 deaths.
Years ago, I was momentarily blinded and deceived by Grand Marshal Zhao
And forged a secret letter, plotting with the enemy.
Who knew that letter was designed to frame Prince Rong, causing his entire household to be executed? I am a fitter.
If you knew you were guilty, why didn't you step forward sooner and tell the truth? I regret it. Oh, how I regret it.
After it happened, Grand Marshal Zhao sent men to silence me.
I barely escaped with my life, and swore never to touch a brush and ink again.
Granduncle,
Then why didn't you return to the Divine Medicine Valley for help?
I am a sinner of the Divine Medicine Valley.
How could I possibly have the face to go back?
After I found out the heir was rescued by Guard Shen and fled to Yango County,
I secretly entrusted your grandfather to help the family relocate to Nanchao Village, just to keep the prince's heir safe. So, Dr. Qin's family moved to Nanchao Village just to protect Shenyan Rong. Grandpa only told me to guard Nanchao Village.
yet you never told me the truth.
Your Highness, this old man has barely clung to life all these years.
Just to wait for this very day. I am willing to stand as a witness. Good. With you stepping forward, Senior, this massive injustice can finally be brought to light.
Excellent. There is no time to lose. We must escort Senior Li back to the capital immediately.
Zhao, you old dog. Your day of reckoning has come.
Insolent! The Dunwin drum is meant for reporting capital grievances. Anyone who beats it without cause shall first be flogged 50 times. Get out of my way!
I am the newly crowned top scholar, Xin Yan. Today, I strike the Dungwin drum
To accuse the Grand Marshal of high treason and rebellion. Inform the Emperor immediately. Has Scholar Shen lost his mind? How dare he accuse Grand Marshal Zhao?
Xin Yan, you dare strike the Dungwin drum? Do you know that if this is a false accusation,
Not only will your entire clan of 9 generations be executed,
But you will also lose your title as top scholar.
Your Majesty, I am well aware. I am not just the newly crowned top scholar.
but also the sole surviving orphan of the massacred Prince Rong's household.
The jade pendant bestowed by the late emperor is right here. I am the heir of Prince Rong. So, it really is you? I knew it. Your eyes look exactly like Prince Rong's. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, this must be an imposter.
Prince Rong's collusion with the enemy and the execution of his entire household is an open and shut case.
You old scoundrel. You envied my father because his achievements overshadowed the throne. You secretly conspired with the enemy, forged letters, and framed a loyal subject. Today, I will make you pay for it in blood.
Slander! Pure slander!
You wretched bastard! Where is your proof that I forged those letters? You want proof? Your Majesty, please call the witness. This lowly citizen, Ghost Hand Li, pays respects to your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. You're still alive.
Thanks to your blessings, Grand Marshal. This old man barely managed to keep his worthless life.
Your Majesty, back then, Grand Marshal Zhao used threats and bribes
To force me to mimic Prince Rong's handwriting.
And fabricate those treasonous letters.
Your Majesty, this old fool is out of his mind. He is slandering me. This old servant has always been fiercely loyal to our dynasty.
Loyal. Your Majesty, my older brother Shen Feng secretly investigated this case, only to have his tendons severed by this old dog and be imprisoned in the Grand Marshal's water dungeon for 2 whole years.
Is this your so-called loyalty? Zhao Hu, you deceived the emperor and slaughtered the loyal. What utter audacity! Guards, arrest this traitor.
Throw him into the death cell.
Arrest me? Do you really think an old man who has dominated this court for decades wouldn't be prepared for this? You're facing death, yet you still dare to be so arrogant? Guards, seize him.
Since you all insist on my death,
Then today someone else will be sitting on that throne. How dare you rebel? Where is the Imperial Guard?
Your Majesty, half of the Imperial Guard inside and outside this palace are my loyal followers.
No one can save you today.
Don't even think about protecting the Emperor, Shen Yan.
Even if you had 3 heads and 6 arms, you wouldn't be able to protect them today. Kill them.
Empress Dower, come with me.
Retreat to Signing Palace. Beloved Minister Shen, clear a path, quickly. Stop them. Leave no one alive. Close the gates.
Shen Yan.
Never knew you had such martial arts skills. Your servant has endured for years just for today. My father's subordinate, Li Gong, has already contacted our old troops. They are waiting just outside the city.
I have already sent the signal.
They will arrive in just 1 hour. We only need to hold Signing Palace with our lives, and we can survive this crisis. Excellent. If I survive this crisis today,
I will surely appoint you as the Grand General of the realm.
the palace is on fire. Shen Yan is in danger. Sister-in-law, the City Defense Command has completely blocked the streets. Grand Marshal Zhao has rebelled. We must escape, quickly. Escape? My husband is still in there, fighting for his life. Where am I supposed to run to? Tiju, go to the camp. Call out the beggars gang and all the neighbors. Distribute all this 1,000 tiles of gold. With enough gold, we will find brave men. Sister-in-law, have you lost your mind? This is our entire fortune. If the money is gone, we can earn it back. But if my husband is gone, who is going to spend it for me? Bring it all out. Load all the fire, oil, and flour from the shop onto the carts, and follow me to the palace. Storm the palace and save them. Sister Jillian is absolutely right.
If it weren't for Brother Shen, we would have died on the streets long ago.
I'll go gather the men right now. Ram the gate. Capture them alive. Capture the young emperor, and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Zhao, you old dog. Your judgment day is here. Su Jine, a country bumpkin like you leading a bunch of beggars. You dare come here to die?
Today, this lady is going to show you exactly how knowledge changes your fate.
这就 pour the oil.
Scatter the flour. Scatter the flour. Has this peasant woman gone completely mad? Ignore her. Keep ramming the gate. Open your filthy eyes and watch closely. Light it up. How is this possible? How could flour explode? Ignorance really is terrifying. You old bastard. I'm going to blow you to pieces today. Charge! Attack! Leave no one alive. Protect the emperor. Protect the prince. Fall back! Fall back now! Defend the Hall of Supreme Harmony. You old dog. Trying to run? Hiju, stop him. Marsa Zhao, you've lost. Shen Yan, you filthy bastard. I only regret that I didn't exterminate you completely back then. Back then, you forged a secret letter, causing all 306 members of Prince Rong's estate to be executed. You severed my brother's tendons and tortured him for 2 whole years. Today, I'm going to collect this blood debt with interest. Even if I die, I won't let that royal brat execute me. Kill him! Kill! This strike is for my father. This strike is for the 300 innocent souls of my household. This strike is for the 2 years of living hell my brother suffered. My hands, my feet.
This is the Overlord Spear technique my brother taught me. Today, I'll make sure you feel your tendons get completely severed and suffer a fate worse than death. You will suffer a horrible death. Go to hell and beg for forgiveness from the ancestors of Prince Wrong. Father, brother, your deaths have been avenged. Junling. I did it. I knew you could do it. I know you could do it. All that matters is that you're safe. Xingyan, you protected the crown with honor and crushed the rebellion. I shall clear the name of the Prince of Wrong's estate and proclaim it to the entire realm. Your title as the heir to the Prince of Wrong is hereby restored, and I appoint you as the Grand General of the realm. Your humble servant thanks your majesty for your grand grace. Lady Sue, that flower bomb of yours was truly an eye-opener. For me, what reward do you desire? Your Imperial Majesty, I want nothing else but a plaque written by the Emperor himself, naming my shop the capital's #1 wife cake. Granted. So you're tired of being a top scholar's wife and want to become a businesswoman instead? What's so great about being a scholar's wife? I want to be the wealthiest lady boss in the entire Qing dynasty. Granted, whatever you wish. Hectares. Xingyan, you crushed the rebellion and saved my life. You exposed the Grand Chancellor's treasonous faction and cleared a great injustice. Today, I proclaim to the world, your hereditary title as the Prince of Wrong is restored. Your servant thanks your majesty for your grand grace. Now that you are a noble prince and a pillar of our empire, I intend to bestow the hand of Princess Emping to you in marriage, to be your primary consort. As for ladies, despite her merits, she shall be a secondary consort. Talk about burning bridges. I risked my damn life to save this old emperor, and now he has the nerve to publicly make me a side piece? Your servant refuses the decree. How dare you? You dare defy my imperial decree in public? Do you not know this is a crime punishable by death? In this lifetime, this servant only recognizes Su Jillian as his sole wife. If I cannot grow old with her, I would rather defy your decree and die, stripping you of my title. I will gladly go back to selling wife cakes. Are you crazy? Giving up your title as a prince just for me? My lady, what is the point of being a prince if you aren't by my side? Xingyan. Your Majesty, you lose. I told you this boy is hopelessly in love. What a loyal Prince of Wrong, recognizing only one wife. I was only testing you. You may rise. Lady Sue saved my life, and she played a crucial role in putting down the rebellion. Such a remarkable woman is more than worthy of being the prince's official wife. Hear my decree. Xu Jilin is hereby granted the title of first-class noblewoman. This humble woman thanks the Empress Dowager and the Emperor for your grace. So, how much is the monthly salary for a first-class noblewoman? Haha, you little money grubber. Don't worry, you'll be well compensated. Congratulations to Prince Wrong and his princess consort on their grand wedding. Sister-in-law, your wedding is by far the grandest the capital has ever seen. Sister Jinian, Prince Wrong, may you live in harmony for 100 years, and may you be blessed with a child soon. Sister Jillian's suffering is finally over. Her happy days are here. Look, that's the owner of the largest cake shop chain in the capital, Jinian Bakeries. And now, she's the princess consort. Exactly. Going from selling cakes on a street stall to becoming a first-class noblewoman, Lady Sue is practically the god of wealth reincarnated. Stop it. Let me count them. 10,000 taels, 50,000 taels, 100,000 taels. These are all rewards from the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. Plus this month's revenue from my 100 branch locations in the capital? Xingyan, I'm officially the richest person in the entire Great Qin dynasty. So, in your eyes, I'm not even as attractive as these banknotes? Of course. Money can make more money. What can you make? Hey, my money! What do you think you're doing? My love, you've made more than enough money. It's time to attend to more pressing matters. Pressing? Pressing matters? Like what? But the lights are still on. Aren't we going to blow them out? No. I want to see my princess consort clearly tonight.
Xingyan, you bastard.